A cheap cup of coffee is how I start my day. A fuel tank full of diesel and we're off on our way. A lifetime of bad decisions has put me here today. Caffeine, diesel, and bad decisions. How I'm here today.
Hi guys, and welcome to Caffeine, Diesel, and Bad Decisions, episode 10.
That was not Scott Watson.
No,
was
we've
it?
got a stand-in Scott, haven't we?
Now, I'm a sober Scott this week, so I'm Scott, I'm a recovery technician, just doing my class 1 now.
Yeah.
How you finding it?
It's a bit different because, like, I think you guys would have just gone for your licenses, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I did.
This is like an 8-month course, so I get like a proper driving qualification. So it's Ultima training. My trainer's called Mark Prince, pretty funny guy.
Yeah.
He's got a claim to fame, which is he's got some guy who looks like Paul Smith that he got for his wagon test.
Paul Smith?
Yeah, you know, the comedian.
Oh, yeah.
So he's been telling us about this guy for ages, and then finally got a picture, and I was like, yeah, that boy.
Yeah.
Looks like Paul Smith.
Oh, dear.
So what am I in? Second month of it now.
So what's that involving then?
Oh, mate, I had to do...
What have you done up to now?
So
how's it work with doing it that way?
Think of it like a GMVQ.
Yeah.
So basically a lot of school.
Oh, do you know what one of them is? I was going to say, that's very BD, a GMVQ. That's the sort of shit we used to do in school, mate. Like, you get like you're going to do like training or you like work on the job, don't you?
Yeah.
And you get like, you have to do like little tests here and there.
Okay.
And then you gain a qualification through work.
Right.
But yeah.
Nice.
I just looked at it. I thought, when you said GMVQ, I just looked at him and I thought, he won't know what that is. And he's just like sat there blank. Like,
we have this thing, like, we've got a lad at work, and I've not sort of been with you. I've always been the youngest one. So recently, obviously, it's started to get thingy. But we've got a lad at work called Josh, and he's very similar.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it, doing this podcast on Friday night. And I said to him, I said, mate, this is where like the generations are different. So I sat there with someone who's like similar age to me, and Josh who's like mid-20s or something. So I was like, mate, do you know what like disco minge smells like? And he's just looking at me. Just looking at me.
Scott.
So I had to do it.
It's all in the name, though, isn't it?
So then I said to him, I was like, mate, have you ever drank from a garden hose? And the response was, well, what's coming out of it?
I've done that. I have done that, yeah. No, I'm not had that.
What was coming out of it?
Water.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad, put this in your
Biscuits.
mouth. I reckon I could fool you with something like that.
What?
Brad, just put that hose in your mouth a minute. I'll just go and turn it on and then just piss down a bit of something. Fart. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, so, yeah, it's like a GMVQ.
Yeah.
But,
So is it basically like you've got 8 months and you do a little bit at a time?
Yeah, so my driving tests will probably be similar to yours. It's over like an 8-day thing. So I do my reversing, go out, do the test. The only difference between like me and you is because I'm doing this course, I don't need to do my CPC to drive. I can, as soon as I pass my test, I can go straight out.
Yeah, so you don't have to do like the initial CPC.
I do it during this course, but literally because I drive for the company that I drive for, I can just go straight into one of their class 1 wreckers.
I was going to say you're into a wrecker then.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I did
because yours would have been different to mine.
I just did a crash course, 6 days.
No, but like with the CPC and stuff, is it like a theory and a practical?
The CPC, went and did my theory test. You do all 3 theory tests, and I got my CPC card.
So that's like you answering questions about like the highway code and truck specific questions, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hazard perception.
Yeah.
And
then I did a CPC
and then like a CPC theory.
And then that was it. Then that was CPC.
What was that though? Was that like case studies?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't have to do that.
You get 5 case studies and you have to get 4 of them right.
I don't think I did a case studies thing. Mine was more like your theory.
Yeah,
but then it was just a multiple choice. And then I had to go and do a practical in a 7.5 ton van.
Makes me laugh though, because like the one theory test, like the theory test I did to do the CPC was the case studies, but he was like, oh, Bob went on Lash last night and he needs to drive into the centre of London with a wagon. Do you think it's a good idea? Bob drank a full litre of vodka 6 hours ago.
Bob or Scott?
Well, Scott had done, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, no. But then, Joe, when you go and do a CPC, like when you do the classwork one where you're topping up your CPC, it was just like, that was fucking jarring, wasn't it? Like, that was what?
Yeah, but like he had a pint of Guinness at lunch and then he was right giddy.
Yeah, we were all right.
He was like Alan Carr, chatty man in afternoon. This one. He's like, I'm with guy. Oh yeah, I did this. I've done that.
No, I don't. He was a bit weird.
He was shouting at me, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Because right, there was a thing. What it were is, I think it was Scott, wasn't it? Said about right, if you drop a trailer, because obviously in the morning, 15 minutes, you do your walk round, checking everything, make sure your trailer's properly connected, blah blah blah. But so Scott's thing was, if I go and drop a trailer though halfway through the day and pick another one up, do I need to show 15 minutes? So I was like, well, no, because how are they going to know you've done that?
Yeah.
Like, but meaning, like, they won't look at your taco and go, oh, that 15 minutes there's where he spit that trailer up. They won't know you've done that at that particular time. But as long as you've checked round, check your lights and make sure everything's connected right, innit?
Yeah.
And the guy was going, he's like, well,
no, you have to do 15 minutes.
You just have to do these things. You can't get away with not doing them. I was like, no, hang on. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying surely you don't have to show 15 minutes just for checking a trailer. It takes like 2 minutes, doesn't it?
That was it then after that, though. We were the naughty corner.
Yeah.
It was being a proper dick to us then for the rest of the day.
Yeah, so mine was like I say, mine was multiple choice. And then I had to do a practical with a 7.5 ton van.
Yeah, but how long have you been driving now?
Just over 11, yeah.
You were like 9, 10 then, weren't you?
11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
11 years old.
He was still in school, man. Yeah. Just started high school.
I was a store manager then.
Yeah.
I was just starting year 7.
That still baffles me to this day, how someone thought you were responsible enough to be a store manager.
Oh,
when I found out, I was like, what are you up to? He's like, oh yeah, I'm just store manager. I was like, you?
Well,
how? From everything I've ever known about you, I was like, how on earth have you convinced someone that you're responsible enough to be a manager?
So, for anybody that watches this that actually knows me, this will be dead surprising. I was a store manager for Poundland for 10 years.
Really?
And
did you have a golden star?
Oh, no, that's Mackie's.
That's Mackie's, mate.
I was slightly more qualified than a McDonald's manager.
That's where I worked when I left school.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I never got any golden stars. We just used to go on the PlayStation in the staff room.
But yeah, I was going to do my class 1 back then. I was talking to the transport manager, and he was like, "Oh, you've obviously been in the business for a while. Do you want to do your wagon?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." We had them like double-decker trailers and all that stuff. So I was like, "Well, these are massive, these."
Yeah.
And then I got sacked for time stealing.
Time stealing?
Yeah. So, you know, like when I don't know how you guys clock in. We clocked in with our thumbs.
Yeah.
And I was having like a big refit. My old man was like not well. And I'd missed a couple of times. So I just typed him in on computer. We didn't get paid overtime.
Yeah.
40 hours was 40 hours. And there was a discrepancy of an hour and 25 minutes.
Wow.
Over the course of a week. Never been in trouble in 10 years. Never had like disciplinary. Next minute they're in out the door. I was like, yeah, sound.
But I mean, think of that over 10 years, them hours mount up that he's been stealing every week.
Yeah.
Oh,
An hour.
Hour and a half a week. That's a lot of hours.
That's a lot of stuff to sell in a pound shop. But no,
that's mad, isn't it?
Turned out for the best.
Yeah.
I bounced about, did a couple of other jobs, went working at a dairy. Interesting. Like,
yeah. You're doing that.
You don't want to be a millman.
All right.
That's honestly something that's never interested me whatsoever.
Millman, I think they look sick.
Yeah, but like, I just
Not
think
your car.
Yeah, I just think like getting up at like what 2 in the morning or something. To cruise about on some like electric trolley.
I was like a night man. I was a night manager, so I was
manager again.
Yeah, he's got all the stars, mate.
Yeah, GMVQs ain't the only thing I've got.
He turns up at the dairy and they're like, "What experience have we got?" "Oh, I used to be a manager and we sold milk."
That was literally it.
You're in, mate.
Turn up to $8, take all the stars.
Yeah,
it was like the end. It was when COVID was like sort of just dying off a little.
Yeah.
Because not that this would shock you, but the day Boris announced lockdown, I quit my job at Iceland.
Yeah.
So,
you are one lucky son.
Yeah. So I was like, I had an argument with a regional manager or whatever. Drove home and I was like, I'll get another job tomorrow. Anyway, sat down, eating me tea. Bojo comes on the telly.
Yeah.
Right, I'm locking the country down. I'm like, oh no. I had the best 6 months off ever.
If I'd not just argued with him, I could have had 6 months off.
Yeah.
On what was that called?
Furlough.
Furlough, isn't it? I
didn't stop.
I got furloughed for 3 weeks, mate.
No, I didn't stop. I worked all the way through.
And then that's how I've come in. Obviously, like I've done cars since I was a kid.
Yeah, I was going to say you've always been right into cars, haven't you? And fiddling with engines and all sorts like that. So I suppose it.
I know. I was like, "Where's he going with this?"
Yeah, well, no, I'm just saying. You do it, don't you?
Yeah, I love fiddling.
But yeah, so it sort of suits, doesn't it?
Yeah,
with what you're doing, like going out and helping people get back on the move and.
So misspent youth, as we'll call it that.
Yeah,
it kind of comes in handy a lot.
I don't think, is it misspent or is it just experience?
That's all I fucking done.
I don't know. Like, did you?
Half of it's out there and half of it's there.
Like I used to. I don't know whether I can say this properly, but like I'd borrow people's cars.
He used to borrow cars.
Really?
I'd put them back, and the only thing you'd notice is your fuel had gone down. So like, again, like I say, I can't really talk about a lot with the recovery stuff.
No.
I went to a job, one of them old Igos, like the old door popper. I don't know if you know about door poppers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we're not sure.
So we have like a lockout kit. Anyone can buy them, but it's illegal to have it in your vehicle.
Yeah.
And it won't work because there's nothing to pull the popper up and pull door out.
Yeah.
So the guy's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do?" I said, "Hang on a minute, let me take my shoe off." So I take shoe off, took some shoelace out. I said, "Right, you need to turn around now." I said, "You can't see this next bit because there's a way of opening cars with shoelaces." So the next minute, I pops it, and someone put my shoelace back in there. He turns around and goes, "How do you know how to do that?" I'm like, mate.
Many years just learning.
Just misfiring
for when I've grown up and I'm a recovery
technician. There was one
technician.
time my dad locked us out in the Asda car park.
Oddly enough, yeah.
How do you get on then? Like, I suppose you go all over. Do you like on motorways, like breakdowns and stuff on the motorways and?
Yeah, so we cover we covered pretty much the entire country. I'm on like a 60-mile radius area, sort of that kind of area.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do everything. I'm a roadside tech, so I drive a transit with like a RDT we call.
And I've seen you lurking in LA about.
I'm going to say, have you seen us about then?
I've seen you a couple of times.
To be fair, going to see you stood in a foot.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Just drives his van through side at pub and goes, "Right, Brad."
Yeah. Wait till Wednesday, and he's like, "What's that weirdo looking at me through the window for?" And I'm just like,
stuck to the window like that.
Do you remember me?
So yeah, basically that's what I am, a professional lay-by lurker.
I just had what they call it. I'd go, "Chapperz, I'm scared." There's a funny man stood at the window.
He's just holding a Big Mac number plate at me.
Really? I don't know what he wants. We don't even make Big Macs here.
Come on, Brad, make me some Big Mac sauce.
Oh, do you?
But yeah, so we cover like everything. I do a lot of commercial stuff, roadside breakdowns,
Yeah.
RTCs, all that.
So that's quite it's quite a hot topic, isn't it? At the minute, recovery wise, is the whole like move down, slow down, move over.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
have you had anything like close?
Yeah, so I did 12 months of doing this, and you just get a bit blasé.
Yeah.
So, like, you're walking down the side of the M6.
Yeah, it's just another recovery, another breakdown sort of scene.
And then the next minute, like, a wing mirror will come over the top of you, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm actually like in a bit of a danger, because obviously I'm 6'3", so I'm right in line with them mirrors. And 90% of the time, I'll give it to the truckers. They'll look at you. Obviously, I've got beacons going, cones out. They will pull over. I want to say international drivers.
Yeah,
a little less keen on moving over. But I guess it's one of them things, unless you've actually been in that situation. Because obviously, like, people think, like, oh, broken down. It's how they react to that situation.
Yeah.
Like, you could ask someone what the name is, and they'll swear that they're called Keith when actually they're called Tony. And that kind of mentality sets in with them. Obviously, we're like stone cold because it's what we do on the daily. When you try to give just like simple instructions. So another example, where is it now? Middlewich off the M6, where the big roundabout is.
Yeah.
So I'm on there doing a wheel change. Said to the customer, please can you go and stand by the side of my van.
Yeah.
Driver's side.
Keep
so
yourself
it's
safe. Like.
Next minute, I've literally just set up to do it. What are you doing? Go over there. Stay there. And he's back there again. So in the end, I've had to get him to the front of my van and say, right, mate, put your hands on the bonnet.
Yeah.
And just stay there till I come back.
Sit to rest.
But then it doesn't help. There's a queue of truckers on the thing, aren't they? And they're all belly laughing because this bloke's just like, oh.
Yeah. Is he thick? Does he think he's just been pulled over by a breakdown?
Oh, he's on.
Oh, dear.
But generally, the guy was like a normal fella, but in that situation, you just don't know what to do.
So it's like then just fucking nervous.
Yeah.
Scared and that,
Police have said today, man, bent another one over his back. I'm forcing him to spread his legs.
Oh, mate, this is going to start. I've told a few of the lads and stuff at work about this, so obviously this will be it now.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, it's Lee there, instead of Big Scott.
If anyone needs it confirming, though, I did see him lurking.
Yeah, I do. I spend a lot.
If you listen to episode 9, I did mention it.
The problem with like our game, I suppose it's like yours. There's not a lot of places for us.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's shocking.
So you go into
the only thing I think though is you've got the advantage of being a hell of a lot smaller.
Yeah.
So it's like we can't even stop at a shop most of the time, can we? You think every time I go in Warrington. Right, you've got Tesco, Co-op, and then I'm like, right, one of them, surely. Surely one of them I can just get to. I want a drink or I want some lunch or something. And it's the way cars park, though.
Yeah,
I had it once. I was going out of Warrington, Tesco's on my right, and there's enough room to pull a truck up between Tesco and the first driveway, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sat there, there's nothing there, sat there with my indicator on to move over. Car just coming all the way, indicate. Pulls up, parks right where I was going to stop. What do you think? A car park's empty.
Yeah.
Like, just go in the car park.
Another thing though is like, say you're towing a car or whatever, you've then got the disadvantage of parking in the truck stop, haven't you?
Yeah. So obviously,
like, you just see all the truck drivers looking at you, don't you? Like, yeah, I'm not a truck, I know.
Yeah. There's a truckers can't. Obviously, like
you don't mind though, do you? When it's someone that's got a bit of length going on.
No, bit of girth.
I'm trying to be that professionally. You guys are making stuff. But no, to be fair, because of the firm that I work for, obviously the truckers will know it.
Yeah.
So, because it's on my van, you kind of get that little bit of leeway with them. And it's dead red. Normally, like, I'm just tootling about dropping off at garages or taking people back to the homes.
Yeah.
But a lot of it can be, what's the word? Like, if people knew basic stuff, it could be avoided.
Yeah.
But
I think a lot of the time people aren't even thinking, are they?
No. I mean, it's like you can change the tyre on your car, can't you?
Yeah.
You can change the tyre, you just can't put an exhaust on without melting stuff.
Yeah. Says one that had to take his exhaust off.
No, but what he does is puts bits on and then breaks it.
Yeah, I'm similar to that though, mate. I think that's the Ford thing. That.
Yeah, well, I had a standard radiator on.
This is what happens though when you try and make a race car out of a family hatchback.
I had everything done. The radiator was just looking at me like, oh, that needs changing. But then I couldn't justify spending the money to buy an aluminium one.
Yeah.
So I was messing around and sent an extender through the radiator. Fucking hell, I've got to buy a new one.
I had it with my Pajero though. It was just constant for 2 years, just chasing parts around the engine.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing knowing it with cars, especially for like guys that know about cars.
Oh, yeah.
Like your day-to-day Joes on the street, they're like, "Oh, it's got 4 wheels and it moves."
Yeah.
"Oh, if I put this on, it'll do this," like with the exhaust intakes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think it is just a Ford thing.
I think it's weird as well because most of them as well, like they'll get out of the car and they'll be like, "Oh, I can see well far," and they'll get in the car and they're like, "Well, can't see anything. That's the end of the bonnet there." They're just not paying attention half the time, are they?
One that I don't understand though is like the new cars with that fucking kind of spunk you get.
Oh, the bane of my life.
Yeah,
is that what? Is that for the flats?
Yeah. So they don't come with. I think it's weight in it for the emissions. This is how they're getting them
new
through.
road tax now, isn't it? Don't you get off weight?
Yeah.
760 quid that is.
So they give you those little cans of jizz that come with a compressor, and they're only good for a nail. Whatever anybody says, they are good for a nail at best. But then you'll go to people who've hit a curb, driven for about 3 miles, shredded the outside of the tyre, and you get there and there's just a big puddle of this stuff.
Wow.
And you just look at it like,
I'll just make a new sidewall with this.
I'll just fill it in.
Wow.
But it's like, this is what I'm saying, like a lot of common sense I think's been lost over. We were saying this before with the internet and the speed
I
of
think
things.
though, since COVID, like people got locked in for 6 months.
I've got a good one for you.
And then it was just like they came back out, and it was just like the standards of driving just after COVID are just absolutely shocking.
We had one this week. It was quite good in the kitchen. We had a new pot washing. He's a young lad. Struggling. He was just
fancy. Imagine this guy.
This is why I'm doing it.
Oh, he's a young
No, you must be a kid, this guy.
I think he was 15. So
well, I'm in year 11, and I think he's in year 9.
He's just come straight out of nursery, and now he's washing pots.
Yeah,
you two are fucking old now. All right,
don't even go there, mate. My back sounds like bubble wrapping.
What year were you? What year were you born?
86. I'm like,
so you're 40 this year.
Yeah. I was because it was like there was me, Beeden. I think Beeden's older than me. There was a couple that were like the last of the year going.
So you're only 6 years old.
Oh, like
yeah. What's your dad's
80.
name?
Dad.
Your dad's 80.
I might know him.
Really?
No.
Did you just what? Your dad's 80.
1980.
Oh right,
I was going to say,
he's
some boy if he's 80.
86 wasn't that long ago. You cheeky little scamp.
No, it doesn't. Like if somebody says to me the 90s, I think like 10 years ago, mate.
Yeah.
What
it's,
are we?
It's depressing.
Yeah, it's a fair whack.
It's like 30 years ago.
But
yeah, luckily for me, I've got till like next May till I'm 40.
I'll let you know how it feels in December.
Don't bother.
To be fair, I've said I'm not having any more birthdays. I'm staying.
Mate.
It's like, when you level up in a game and you get so much, and it's like you level something. Yeah. Experience just carries. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant now. I'm just strong enough to do life.
That was so depressing the way you said that, just staring. And,
it is. But I literally said to my missus yesterday, I was just like, how am I 40 next year?
Yeah.
Like, how have I got to the point where that is my age nearly?
Yeah.
See,
it's just
when we were his age,
mental.
And people said to us, like, when they were in like the 50s, and they were like, I don't feel 50.
That's what you said. I still feel. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm 16.
I'm about 18 or something. In my head,
I hopped off a curb the other week and threw my back out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope you did.
It was a big curb, to be fair. But like,
I do that. I'll do something that like you've not done it for years, but you just sort of, like, especially like when you're out with Little or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, Daddy, watch me do this," and she like jumps off something. She's like, "Can you do it?" I go, "Yeah, go on then." And I did, and I just like, "Oh God, I shouldn't have done it."
See, it's like bad, isn't it? He can get out of bed in the morning, cough.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I cough in
This
bed,
guy cartwheels to the toilet in the morning. That's how young
if I
he is.
cough in bed, mate, I'm on phone 999. Help me, help me.
Blood's just come out my bum. Help.
That's the thing, isn't it?
What happened? Well, I just woke up and coughed.
Oh, that old one, yeah. Okay. I've
had a look. There's no horse's head in the bottom.
Like, I still think I can run and do all sorts
Yeah.
of stuff, mate. I jogged the other day for about 30 seconds and ended up in a coma.
Well, a guy I know.
That's from one start of the lay back to the end of the lay
a guy I know. He's a driver. But he does like marathons and stuff.
Yeah.
And he put on Facebook yesterday. He's like, I think he got up about 2:30 in the morning, and then he'd run from like Reno into Macc, round Bolly, back to, or the other way round, whichever. It was like 18 kilometers or something like that, and I was just like, "What the hell?"
Who would do that?
I can't even run to end it straight.
No.
The only time I get the runs now is after a dodgy takeaway. That's what
Yeah.
to be fair, it's like Scott's not gone anywhere, is it?
I know. I was going to say this
It's
sound
literally
like Scott.
The only concern I do have is after holding this to my face, whether I can get breathalyzed on the way home.
I wouldn't be bothered about that. I'd just get yourself up to hospital and have a check.
Tell you what worries me, Scott. I know you're watching. Look at the size
If it had been a few years ago, I'd have probably been in.
I thought you were meaning.
I was
I thought you meant this, Scott.
Like, Scott, you look like a fucking.
Yeah, but you see, this is another thing, because outside of work, you've got quite an hobby, haven't you?
Yeah. Obviously, I don't know if you can tell by the top, but
his right arm is massive.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning. So
you don't get 4 arms like that without just having a go.
No, I was kind of
Quagmire.
that one's just dead rooney.
What's that? Sorry.
So,
you didn't just flash at us, did you?
A little bit.
That one's dead veiny.
Yeah.
I had a bloke last week.
My third arm's right veiny.
Hey mate, man's got to make him believe. But no, my hobby. I was fortunate enough to meet a Scouser in one of the dairies that I was working at.
Yeah.
Big Craig. Shout out to Big Craig. I'll throw this on Instagram when it comes out so you can hear about it.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a bit of a joke because he's 105 kilo strongman.
Yeah.
Absolute beast of a Scouser. He tells you to do something, you do it twice and then clean up afterwards.
Yeah.
And he was training in the fridge with you've seen strongman.
That's starting to sound like his weekend.
Yeah, it's the same, just with less cream. And he was doing these frame runs up and down like the loading fridge, and like I've always been into the gym, like play football, did basically everything that everybody's done since they were younger. And I was looking at it, that's not even that difficult. So he was like, "Come on then, big balls, get hold of this." So picks it up, runs down fridge with it, runs back with it. And I was like, "See, it's a piece of piss, this." So he goes, "All right then, come to Liverpool, be dedicated gym over there."
Yeah.
Big Steve and Nave. That's where, when you were saying about BD, their Steve's clothing line's called BD, Be Dedicated.
Right.
So it's like,
not before.
To be fair, I was going to put the hat on, but I thought I don't want you getting like a big head thinking I'm a fanboy. He's got that made. So yeah, I did strongman for a couple of years. Nothing crazy like what the other guys are doing.
Yeah.
I've won a few trophies, won a novice comp, pulled a truck, done some mad stuff. Went up north.
But you pulled a truck?
Yeah.
You have to check his Instagram.
What, you in a truck?
No.
Right.
Well, this is it just sounds like I'm a bit weird.
I'm not gonna lie though, you've come here with a fucking Thor shirt on.
Yeah, I used to fill it out a little bit bigger though.
Yeah, no, but why not like Eddie Hall or something? Like, he's probably like one of the most hated, strongest men at the minute, isn't he?
I don't know. I like him.
Do you?
He's
Thor?
Yeah, someone's got to, yeah.
He's a beast, though, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's just tall, isn't he?
Yeah, so
Yeah, but
He's not like broke many records. Or
no,
yeah, he might not have, but like, I'm not being funny, Brad, but you would fill your underpants if he started
not saying
coming
I
at you and
wouldn't.
fighting
I'm
back.
not saying I wouldn't, but the way he just walks
Oh,
in,
right, whatever, mate. You're just tall. What are you
like
going
the
to do?
Stooge Brothers,
He'd pick
just
you
the
up and
Scottish
fold you like
ones.
yeah, the
pretzel.
Stolbers.
Yes, they're fucking like they're hard nuts.
Right. So when you say strong man, like I'm tiny.
Oh, yeah.
I've lost about 25 kilos because I did my back in.
Yeah.
Farted one more.
No, oh, it's so stupid.
What it were is, right, because he told me about this a while back. He went to bed one night and he didn't realise till the morning he'd actually lay on a bit of dust. This is the problem when you get to near 40. You lie on it. You just lie on a bit of dust. Funny. Get up in the
I was
morning
laughing
and you're
about
like,
it. Wait. How old are you now?
Yeah, but
So
You've got 8 years. 8 years of good health, and then as soon as you hit
and
that
then
30 marker, whoom.
it starts declining. But this is like, it's like when, it always makes me think when I talk to you about like, older stuff of like when your dad used to say, or like older people that you knew used to tell you these things, and like it's like that really old thing of school's the best days of your life.
Oh, mate.
And you're just
tell
like,
me about
fuck
it.
off.
Biggest regret, mate.
Aren't you? You're just like, not a fucking chance. And then it's like, you leave and you have to go and work. And like, you can't just tell someone to fuck off.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
I mean, you can, but then.
Well, yeah, but
You're back on the job
usually you
market.
don't keep your job, do you? But
No.
then you're just like, oh, right, yeah. So that was actually true, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But tell us about your pot washer anyway. That's what
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry, we took off a little bit then, didn't we?
So comes in. He's a nice enough lad, but Joe, where you just look at someone and go, you are like you spent your days in a fucking hovel. Like you don't know, you don't go
Yeah.
outside. So he comes in, he's washing pots. He's like, I've been practicing on my parents. Like I was like, you what? And he goes, practicing on my parents' dishes.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that's
I was
what
wondering
I'm
where you
doing,
go.
yeah.
Is this guy trying to earn some extra money?
So I said to him, oh, just nip outside. Go and grab us a left-handed spoon. 45 minutes to an hour later, guy come, mate, I found some spoons, but none of them say that they're left-handed. They all have like a tag on me. On the bottom.
Imagine getting done like that off a kid.
But this is right.
You've done them.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. That's like,
He doesn't listen, does he?
What?
He's not going to be listening to you slating him about these,
I
is he?
don't care. I don't-
You've probably stunted this kid's growth by about
Oh.
a
No, I
year
didn't. I
now.
taught him a fucking lesson.
No, that's what I mean.
Get off your phone and do some fucking work.
But again, to me, this is where
Do you know?
the words just
Oh,
wild.
Little Dozer and his double
Yeah.
standards there. He's always messaging me while he's at work.
Yeah, well, I'm boss man, mate.
No.
But do you not think
I
like,
thought we'd seen your boss before when we were still outside.
Yeah, but if he's not in, I'm the boss.
Yeah.
do you not think though that like the generations now, because so many kids are sat inside and the only thing
Yeah.
they have is the tablets. Like the art of
Yeah.
like being with other people is so lost. Like
mean,
when we
yeah.
were kids, you'd have
It's
to
like them social skills, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
so like when we were kids, there was none of this texting each other. You like ride down to someone's house, bang bang, are you coming out? Or you'd be
Yeah.
like Friday at school, right? We're all going out on Saturday, meet at the field. And if your mates didn't turn up, you're
Yeah.
just some weirdo in the field.
it was a right game changer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We all got us 52 tens.
Oh
And it
man,
was just like you had to fit this message into so
Yeah.
many characters. That's where like that all came from.
this is
wasn't
one of them things we need to get him to do: get an old
Do
phone and get him to type a text out.
No, it's like you could do that because of fuel pumps at London and all that.
yeah,
You got all
yeah.
the fucking got to press it 4 times to get
Yeah,
hashtag. and that.
but this is where I think
BBM pin. I used to have one of them.
a what?
BBM pin.
I
Blackburn.
never had a BlackBerry, mate.
No, I didn't.
You knew what it was, though.
Yeah, I went straight Nokia to like the flip. Remember the first flip Samsungs?
Yeah, yeah.
Shell ones.
What was
I
that?
had
The
the,
D600.
Yeah, something like that.
I
with
had
a
one of
little,
them.
with
It
a
was-
little speaker that
Yeah,
plugged
it was
inside.
I had like is it the Nokia 610 where you could change the back of it? I had the green back.
610,
610 or a 365 or something like that.
6210.
Something like that. And you could change the case off the back.
Yeah,
to
you could with
different
most old Nokias,
Yeah.
couldn't you?
What was that JCB ass Nokia? The one that come in like a tough case. You could literally drive over it.
We've developed this to make these Nokias hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, they're already hard as fuck.
Have
like,
you seen that?
These are the only thing on Earth that will survive the apocalypse with cockroaches.
Have you seen that?
We can make it a bit tougher.
Have you seen the diddly squat farm? Where he pulls that Nokia out the sewer. It's been in sewer for fucking years, and it's turned off.
Yeah.
But this is where the older
it's
generation
just mental.
miles better. I dropped my iPhone the other week. Signal don't work.
But that's
Really?
things aren't built to last now, are they?
Oh, it's money scam now, isn't it?
It's like as well. I took little in town yesterday. Went and did some like take a shopping, to get Mrs. something for Mother's Day, and
yeah.
she's got like this little cat watch, and she's like, "Oh, it doesn't work," and all. So she's like, "Can I bring my watch into town?" So I was like, "What's up with it?" She's like, "Because I had a look at it a while back." I was like, "Is it just a battery?" I was like, yeah. Come on, then we'll go and have a look at a jeweller's or whatever. And we went in one at jewellers, and I was like, "Do you do watch batteries?" And he's like, "Yeah." So she's like, hands a watch over, and he's like looking at it, and I thought, "Oh God, he's gonna say like, oh, you can't change the batteries on these." And he's like, yeah, we can do that. So I was like, oh, thank God for that, because she's like, she loves the little cat watch and stuff. And it were a tenner. A watch isn't probably even a tenner.
Yeah.
But then it's like, well, why throw it out when it just wants a battery?
Yeah, stupid.
Like, I could have probably bought her another one of them for a £5, but then I was saying to Mrs. last night, with having a proper battery put in, it'll probably last a lot longer as well now.
Well, we had like flies and that in the kitchen. You have to have them UV light.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper to buy a whole new unit than it is to replace the bulb.
It's mad, isn't it?
Stupid.
That's how things are done.
It's that generation thing again. Like when we were kids, we had to like save up, buy stuff, and then it was only when you could go into town with your parents that you could get something. Well, now you think of these kids, they've all got Amazon accounts.
Yeah.
Their pocket money, God knows what their parents do. Because what we used to get as kids, like £5 a week if you were lucky.
Yeah,
maybe a tenner if you were really
get
good.
Your lunch for one day.
I think it depended, because most of the time for me, like if we was going like, I don't know, if we were going to party or like going to Stockport or something like that, you're like, "Oh, Dad, can I have a 20 quid?" And 20 quid was a big amount of money as well, wasn't it? But you were thinking like, right, if I can get 20 quid, I can get some cigs, I can get some beer, we'll be out, go and get something to eat, this, that, and you could do quite a bit with 20 quid, couldn't you?
Oh, mate, talking
of like, even what, if you bought 10 cigs, it were under £2.
Yeah, it was £1.75, wasn't it, for 10 fags?
Yeah, and like 20 was like £3 odd, wasn't it?
Bottle of white lining was 99p.
Yeah. You could have a right, honestly, you could have a right day out.
Yeah.
Back in like 90s and like, I mean, like pre-2003 as well.
Dickhead.
Like, no, but that's when we finished school, wasn't it, 2003?
2002 for me. I was an early leaver.
Well, yeah, but technically.
So you finished school before I was born.
Yeah, I was probably.
He
working before you
didn't voluntarily finish school before you were born.
No.
I slapped it. Who was it? It was Robinson.
What, they had?
Yeah, it was Robinson.
Yeah, Rob, yeah.
I asked how I could get, because I just wanted to go work me like a lot of kids did. And I was in a meeting with school and with dad, some counsellors and some other bollocks.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I get out of here? And they're like, oh, you'd have to do something stupid like assault someone. I run down table, slap the headmaster. I was like, see you later. Off I went. And that was probably the easiest of the things I did at school. But to go from like the way I was to out on the road now helping people, I feel
it's weird though, isn't it though? Because like, I didn't really give a fuck when we was at school. I wasn't asked about anything I were doing, but then like you get a bit older, don't you? And you just, I don't know, it's like work forces you to actually grow up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's that.
It's when that like responsibility hits you as well.
That's the big
and
thing, isn't it?
you're just like, oh, I've got to like pay for myself now.
You've got to pay for the lights, the heating.
I've got to not even like a house, like, you know, even if you were still at your parents' house and you just like, but you know, my dad didn't just go give me 20 quid, go pub. Like, I'm gonna have to go and earn. Do you know what I mean? I was always keen on earning though. I was always keen on getting a job and doing that.
Oh, I was always earning. It wasn't always. straight.
I think year 11, I spent the majority of school year working at ATS.
Yeah, well,
This
that's
is
I
why we
went
call you the lay
JP's
by
then.
lurker, is it? Though?
Yeah,
Just fucking hanging about lay bys.
mate, I'll make money out of that.
Just on his side hustles, like.
I wonder why your hands were so fucking big. It's not the strong
big
shit,
paws,
is it?
them aren't they?
Yeah,
Everyone
he
says
goes-
that. They go,
He goes, what he does is he goes pulling up dandelions outside.
no, I'm out there with my little metal detector looking for loose change.
Now you've said the world's strong, you ought to have got some fucking beefy hands on you.
Yeah, you're a proper man wank, I know.
Fucking, I suppose you
He'll
pulled it off.
This is
He'll
another
show
thing.
you later.
I'll be back for my dinner in a bit.
We can't put that on camera.
But yeah, I suppose.
On the Patreon.
I suppose when you were at ACS, I was at JP Exhaust.
Yeah.
So I did your
they're
saxo.
fucking mega. They're still going.
Yeah. I was
your-
telling him about
Yeah.
how loud was that.
Mate, makes my tin can outside. sound like a
Honestly,
box fart.
it was insane.
It was pretty
mate.
much. It was a straight pipe, wasn't it, with a tailpipe on end.
But it was like a Lancer, like an Evo back box,
Yeah.
mate. But I'm pretty sure it didn't have any baffles in back box.
No,
did
no,
it?
that's what I'm saying. It was a straight pipe, but it looked like it got
Yeah,
a back
like
box
full
on it.
one, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
basically two baffles with a skin round it.
It was insane, mate.
Um,
Oh,
but again,
dear.
this was all this MOC
Yeah.
bollocks.
No one else has ever been able to verify that for me.
Yeah, to be fair, I've done quite a few decent cars back in the day. Yeah, JP's was a good place. They're in Congo now.
Yeah.
I took my pads round. I was going to have a straight pipe on it.
The only problem is price of stainless.
Yeah.
It's free.
I think it were about, I'm sure he said it was about 700 quid.
Yeah.
Like, because my Flexi had gone. So he's like, I think he said it were about 350 for the new Flexi.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, well, how much is a straight pipe? And he went, 700. So I went, yeah, do it.
This is a predicament I'm in now because that's where I've had to take my exhaust off. The original Flexi went on the cap.
Yeah.
That's 600 odd quid from Ford, brand new.
Yeah.
So
It's insane.
rang
Isn't
them
it?
and said, how much? Bear in mind, last time I was there, it was about 60 quid to put a Flexi pipe in.
Yeah.
Rings him up, said, hi, Scott. I said, how's things? Yeah, sound. I need this doing to my car. Yeah, 350 quid plus that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, speak
It's
to you later,
mad,
mate.
isn't it?
Ordered a full 3-inch exhaust, turbo back. It was like 190 quid.
Yeah.
And it falls off every other week, like, but it's,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, is that
honest.
what you were doing this morning?
Yeah,
Fixing
it
that,
was.
like?
That's just a Ford badge.
Yeah,
Which you
yeah.
shouldn't do.
Fix or repair daily.
That's it, mate.
It's insane though, isn't it? Cost of everything now.
Yeah.
But it's like with all this going on at the minute, isn't it? You've seen price of fuel
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
week.
180 at the minute.
Insane, isn't it?
I've just filled mine up.
But someone was saying, I seen yesterday, someone was saying like in Macc, it's like 180.
Yeah, next down road it's 150.
Not even that. It's like 130
Really?
down. Not even that far
I
away.
go leak for mine.
See, this
I
is
don't
where
bother.
I've got a thing about this, right? Unless you're going to Leak for shopping.
I was going Congo anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
but that's
you're-
not Leak, is it?
Yeah, well, it's not far. It's like a quarter mile out the way.
I know exactly what you're going to say, and
Yeah.
I'm exactly the same as
It's
you
like
with it.
£2, and you're going to have to drive all the way up there to get cheaper diesel and spend like £1.80 less than you would at the pump here.
Yeah.
Well, it's £1.80.
Get a fucking Freddo with that.
But how much?
Just-
How much? Is it,
There's no way you're getting a
but
Fred over £1.80.
how much fuel have you used to go there and come back? You're
Well, I
not
put
saving
82 quid
anything.
in. So if I'd have put 82, if I was to put the money in
82 quid in what?
diesel,
In what?
there'd be
82 quid
Yeah, but
to
by the
fill
time
that
you've
up.
got back from that, hang on, that's not the Focus, is it?
Sure,
I was saying, if
Jesus.
you've done the Focus up there and drove down here, you'd be on
Oh,
79 quid
He'd
before
have
you
used all this
Yeah,
petrol
just
yeah,
coming
easy
home.
for-
man.
honestly, so from here to Bollington, I've done an MPG test. Here to Bollington and back is £11.4p.
Jesus.
Wow.
Well, this is the thing, right? So for a car guy to scrimp and scrape over a few pennies on like fuel, it don't make sense to me because I went to Shell station, put Shell V power in that.
Yeah.
There's no difference. What is it? 4 octane, 5 octane
Yeah, yeah.
difference.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Fills it up 70, whatever it is, 74 quid. Then gets
Yeah.
on the Silk Road, 110. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Backwards.
Is that 110 octane? Was that?
Yeah, 110 octane. Sorry,
Octane
I keep
pieces, yeah.
forgetting that this is going out to the public.
Yeah.
So yeah, to me, like saving a couple of pennies here and
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
like when I'm redlining
I just go Tesco.
See, we like when we go down and like we do Jack Fests and Ford Fest, all that. When we're going down the M1 to go down there, you can just see the fuel gauge go down.
Yeah.
And like by the alleged speeds, 70 miles an hour fucking drinks your fuel.
Yeah. It's not very economical at 70, is it?
It's truckers, you guys have seen where this fuel comes from. So there's no difference in what they have in Tesco and to Shell. No, I go to Shell.
Do you know what?
It is in Macc? So the family that own Shell own the one in Broken Cross.
Yeah.
And the family that own Esso own the other one in Macc. I don't know where it is, but there's another one in Macc. Is it the one on Broken Cross down Broken Cross?
No, that's not. That's like an independent.
Oh, that's like Ilves of Eyes garage, where it's got all them rotten cars.
Been in it.
Yeah,
it's a bit weird.
But they're all good mates. Obviously, they're all from the same area and all. So they dictate the price, and Tesco follow.
Yeah.
And then Tesco are like, right, well, these are 180. We'll just do 179.
I'm pretty sure I knew who owned the Shell. Mind you, I'm saying this, it was like 12 years ago. I used to work there at Lime Green,
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah. This is like a proper walk down memory lane for me.
Yeah. How many places have we worked at Macc? Everywhere.
Got sacked from there and fucking
well, I tell you what, actually, if you give me an image job as a pot washer for a weekend, we've done it all.
Yeah.
No, like I say, I just go to Tesco and put diesel in my van. But then I live like literally 30 seconds from yard, so I put like 50. What did I put in over there? 50 litres.
Yeah, you only got fucking 3 cylinders firing, haven't you?
No, I've got 4.
You're all right then. You're missing one.
Yeah. Well, it's going in garage tomorrow.
Yeah.
See, but that's the same with me. Like I filled that up yesterday, and I only use it once a week.
Yeah.
So it'll just sit there.
Yeah. So that's the same with mine. Obviously, mine just gets parked.
Mine's done 50 miles since last May.
Has it?
What, your Focus?
Yeah.
That video you showed us outside probably cost you a tenner.
I told you it only works twice a year.
Twice a year.
He gets 50 miles out of it and then it's broke again.
Well, I've not done a good thing of trying to get him as a customer ever, because I was like, he was telling me about his, and I was like, oh yeah, I just fucked mine up the other day and I'm trying to fix that, but broke something else. But it's just one of the things with cars, isn't it?
I do it all myself. I've not the only thing I've had done by someone is the map.
Yeah. This is why it don't work, because he does it all.
I'm going to say this, and it's going to be patronising us out, but for a young lad to be doing it himself, hats off to you.
Yeah,
because there's not many.
No, you don't see it a lot nowadays.
The thing is, like, when I was brought up, like, I was brought up on Moss. Like 3 or 4 years old, me and my dad, Congy fields, take pit bikes down, just fucking rip Congy fields up, and that's how I've been brought up.
Yeah. See, if this was back in the day, me and him couldn't be in the same room. I was born in Vicky Flats, wasn't I?
Oh.
What, actually in a flat?
Nah, to be fair, I was on Bucky Road for a bit, wasn't I? And then went into the flats, went back to Bucky Road, went into the flats, and then moved to Tiverington.
Didn't you lived up the road from me?
Yeah, so
first thing I remember.
We had that little triangle, didn't it? Because it was like you, me, Aaron, and Boovy lived a bit further up.
Yeah,
there was a few of us,
wasn't there?
But then, I went into Vicky Flats, which kind of shaped my future for a little bit.
Yeah. Do you know what I always remember from when we was in primary school? I was telling my little one about it. Is on the actual on the junior school on the field.
Yeah.
There's that bit of a hill in there. And we used to get like Matchbox cars and race them.
Well,
we used to let them go, didn't we? Because there was all these natural like bits where the grass had worn away. And we'd just let them go at the top and watch them like racing down and stuff.
Where did we used to get the cars from?
Yeah, we used to get them from Co-op.
Well, what were all days back in the day?
All days, yeah. Because all days used to sell Matchbox cars, so we used to get them there.
The other thing for me about like school. How did you get your first black eye?
I think that was provided by the gentleman sat directly opposite me.
Oh, mate. So we can sit here and reminisce all day long about stuff like this.
That was mad.
It's like mad though, isn't it now? Like, we was speaking, when was it, a few months ago, Marvin?
Yeah.
How many mates was like disappearing and dying now?
Yeah.
Like,
there's a few you got it.
This is the mood for. It's fucking mega growing.
No, it's weird though, isn't it? 'Cause, like I seen a photo the other day on Memories that someone was in from TV, and I was like, it's mad to think that he's just not here now.
Yeah,
like it's weird.
Yeah.
But like you do, obviously, when it's been 20 odd years since you've left school, you do lose a few along the way, don't you? But
which
like
one?
I say, I often wonder how I've managed to get to this point. To be honest,
I'm wondering myself.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
But I think it's like we were saying before about like the internet and all the generation stuff.
Yeah.
There's people like on your Facebook like that'll like what you had for tea last night, but then when you walk down the street, they just like put their head down and walk past you.
Yeah. I would as well if I saw you on the road.
To be fair,
like just say Silverback on his top.
Next time I'm in a lay-by, he's going to be pulling him behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, great! There's a recovery van here. My car's not running right.
Just see him going over, dragging knuckles.
Just runs off down road screaming. No, it's mad, isn't it? But so anyway, getting back to what we were saying originally, right at the beginning. So you've started doing your class one.
Fucking hell, yeah.
So you've done your 2 months. What?
So
have you done any driving yet?
No. Well,
so is it all like theoretical?
Yeah. So this is where the GMVQ bit comes into it.
Yeah.
Back to that again.
So
yeah.
I should have brought the folder.
What is it? Is it General National Vocational Qualification? Isn't
it? So I've got a folder, mate. It's like an old phone book, not these new petty phone books. And the first thing I opened to, because there's like different modules all the way through it, and the first thing I read was command verbs. Bear in mind, it's been about 25 years since someone said verbs. I couldn't even tell you what verb was. 20 years.
So what? You having to do English as part of it?
Yeah. So
now he wishes he'd finished school.
To be fair, I aced it. Chat GPT came in and said, mate, I handed it in. I handed it in to the guy, and he was like, "This is the best piece of work I've seen so far as a trainer." And I was like,
"Yeah, thank you."
Yeah,
I've not been on my phone the whole time. Yeah.
Hey,
we're on that wave, aren't we? I was saying this to someone the other day. We're on that wave of like tech changed. When we were teenagers, and we've just sort of like been able to sort of ride that change in technology, whereas some people that are like say Scott, original Scott, who's a few years older than me.
We need to do one where we've got 4 of us. We just need you to meet Scott.
He's like
if you get him on a phone, mate.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? He's like he's of that slightly older generation than us that sort of doesn't get it.
Well, you think so the other day, what was it you was thinking Hitler about his left ball and being whatever it was.
Inbred.
Inbred. So you're like that, straight out on your phone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like, done. Back in the day when we were doing it, what did you have in Carter 64? Or you had them weirdo kids that had them encyclopedias from the dude that banged on the door.
You had to go to library.
And you had to go, right, I want Encyclopedia 46, flick through it, get through the index. It'd take you about 2.5 hours to find out one bit of information.
Nipping up to the library, and woman behind the desk like, "Hi, have you got any books on Hitler and his testicles, please?"
It took me about 2.5 hours.
Oh, mate, speaking of I know we're going off topic about the driving again, but the library when you used to get Mega Drive games and you could get them out and all that.
Really?
Yeah, mate, you still get Mega Drive games.
You spelled that also.
DVDs. This was before Blockbuster.
Really?
There was DVDs, PlayStation, get all sorts, man, if you went from the library.
But don't talk to me about Blockbuster, mate. It upsets me every day that you guys won't get to just go out on a Saturday night and rent a film and get some popcorn.
I did that.
Yeah.
I've been Blockbuster.
Have you?
Yeah, I had
No way.
I bought my first Xbox 360 from there.
Yeah. You know what this feels like to me? Do you remember Demolition Man?
Yeah.
Where
that's a mega film.
Yeah, where Sly Stallone goes into the new generation. We got 3 seashells. This is kind of what I feel like talking to you. You're like, oh no, hey man, you've done the 3 seashells?
Like a caveman just dropped into the future. Like,
But like, this is like quite a social interaction to me because, like you guys, I spend a lot of time on my own. That's why but I said to you, didn't I? As soon as I heard that first podcast, I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
Because when I was a store manager, I used to do like gaming online.
Yeah.
Just play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Stupidly, like I was really good. Got like 30,000 followers on Facebook. Got in trouble with Facebook.
Why don't you two have a COD fight?
Oh mate, I couldn't play
I'd
COD
fucking
nowadays.
rinse you, mate. I'm like the other year. It's like just scraping top 500.
Yeah. Fucking, I weren't even that good, mate.
Misspent you.
I've just been looking at that, and then I looked at his window whether I could get it out.
Yeah.
That's $3.5 grand. That.
Well, I'll just sit on him while you carry it out the door.
You'll pay past Tommy Monster.
But again, like, so this was lockdown here, I think, and it was when everybody.
Is this what you spent your 6 months off doing?
Yeah, streaming. Yeah. And I was doing all right. Got followers all over the world and all that jazzy stuff. Was making decent money.
Did you have a mate in America? Was it you that had a mate in America and you went and you met him?
Nah.
Someone you used to game with?
Yeah, Scotland.
Oh, was it Scotland?
Yeah,
and he's met up. He's met up, didn't you?
Sorry, can we just stop there?
I have got friends in America though.
A mate from America I went to no, it was Scotland.
Yeah. He does listen.
Oh no, that. But when you can't remember,
yeah, but it's like
it's probably something else I've seen of like a guy meeting an American that he games with or something.
But there was supposed.
This is what happens when you're nearly 40, Brad. Your memory goes, mate. You can't recall things. You just start saying names.
No.
Have you never had it when you've gone round? You've gone round your nan's house and she's gone, oh Billy, Tom, Jim, oh Katie, oh Brad. And finally got to your name. That's where we're at. Yeah. We're on the brink of that.
You've just got to snowball stuff until it forms what you're after.
Why do you think Scott looks like he doesn't know where he is every weekend?
But yeah, it was a bit of a mad thing with it. So it started off with an American kid called Domulator. So then I got like friendly with a few other people, and they were like, "You're pretty funny on this. I stream for a living." So I started streaming, and the lad you're talking about, Jamie, I had moderators, did the chat and all that. So there was a
now
girl,
you're talking his language.
Yeah, girl called Kelly from down south somewhere.
Yeah.
Jamie's up in Glasgow. And they've just had their first kid this year together.
No way.
They got together because of the streaming thing.
That's mad, isn't it?
Why did you stop?
I got banned off Facebook.
Yeah, did you stream on Facebook?
Yeah, so I did Facebook. I didn't bother with anything else. But did you ever play The Last of Us?
I tried.
Well, there's a bit in that game that was very popular. They're in a boat, a bit X-rated.
Right.
They've all got the clothes off and they're going for it. So I made a monetary decision that I'd go from having, say, like 1,000 people watching to 30,000 people watching if I just looped this video. I was off shopping, in town.
Yeah.
And it was looping for hours and hours. Like, you'd stream 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Oh, this is banging. Just like little anime.
Literally,
banging.
Little anime porn or whatever. So I just left it running. I was going off shopping, doing all sorts of stuff, fishing, whatever. And then I just got a notification. Because when I come back, it was like summertime. One of them red hot summers.
Yeah.
Got a gym vest on. Obviously, took it off to put like a streaming top on, and because my nipples were on Facebook, bang, shut down.
I thought you were going to get into like, Facebook have said no, you're showing like some sort of porn.
I thought you were going to say like, I took it to extreme and just started looping porn.
No, they were not bothered about what I was thinking, but because you saw one of my little Action Man nipples on a camera.
Wow.
Little pepperoni shit.
Yeah. I went from like,
and they literally don't even do anything.
That is bad, isn't it?
But then at the same
They
time,
don't even make milk.
You had all them girls doing like the pool video, pouring cream all over himself in bikini. And like, so I nearly got partnered with Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That does make me laugh though when you like scrolling Instagram and you just see like it's like women that are just trying to like just get it out there without Instagram catching on. And it's like quick little look in the mirror and it's like and that's fine. Do you know what I got? I got banned off Facebook for, I think it was only a 24-hour ban.
You hard
Because
bastard.
I'm just saying now, I think it was only for 24 hours, but it's because I put a picture on, and it contained a shadow that was shaped like a penis.
No.
And I got banned for a day for that.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, then I was watching a reel, not long after. Watch this reel, like you get an advert will pop up at the end of it. This advert pops up, and it's like actual porn. It was actual porn.
Sponsored by
Like a
Facebook,
guy
I imagine.
absolutely railing some women, both completely naked. I'm like, right, but I get banned for a shadow that looks like, but this is fine.
Fucking
It's
hell.
mental, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, I don't know how they get away with doing that. Like,
stupid.
That's the reason why I give it all up completely, because this was how bad Facebook was. So obviously this was after multiple bans.
yeah. Why did you never like look at any other platform?
I got so this was where, like I say, I got on with you guys with this, because you're the mental health side of it.
Yeah.
But you take on everybody's stuff.
Yeah.
Like you get in emails,
Yeah,
messages, and by the time you finish it, it is a full-time job.
Yeah.
Because I was working nights, coming back streaming. So you play for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, and then you're getting ready to go to bed. But then it's like ping, 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 ping. Your phone's going. Then obviously, like, for some reason, we're really good in America. Americans love English people.
It's the accent.
I think it is.
And it's the insults we use.
Yeah. It's because every other word is.
They've no idea, have they? No, it's not even swearing though. Like, it's just the things that we will call people.
Yeah.
That is it, because for some reason, like, Americans are quite posh the way they speak to each other.
Yeah.
It's like if I saw you and said, "You're like,"
I think they're quite reserved, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like they're not like
I'm quite reserved.
we'll just like I'll walk past you in the street and be like, "What up, C word?"
Yeah. Well, I nearly did that. Then.
I'll just drop a C bomb. You know,
that's the problem, though, isn't it? Like, you would be quite nervous with what you say when everyone's strapping around with a 9mm in the fucking pocket.
No, but even like with the friends, like in a house or something, they're just like.
I think I'd still.
I think from things I've seen, like even just when it's like videos or like reels and stuff, they're all quite reserved, aren't they? They don't. It's like when we was growing up, like fuck in America was like just that was as bad as dropping a C-bomb like over here, sort of thing. At the same time, like even that now over here,
yeah. I'd say
it's great to loosen my vocab, the C word.
Do you not think it's the best
what was that
swear word ever?
Just did?
What
was that mumble you just did?
That's the C word is way too loose in my vocab.
Loose? What, you just dropping it everywhere?
Just everywhere.
Do you not think, though, it is the most descriptive swear word out there? I love it.
Yeah. Disco Biscuits is better.
Yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah, like if you're going to say it to someone specifically, it's like quite venomous.
Well, I think that's the thing with Americans though, is they don't realise that you can like interlink other words with a swear word.
Yeah.
And actually describe what sort of a see you next Tuesday you might be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They just say the one word.
But it's like walking down the road, isn't it? If I seen you, I was like, yeah, right, fuckface. Like, you know, that's under house things. But over there, they'd probably, like you say, they'd like, bang, bang.
Rough, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think you'd just get shot unless you said it to a complete stranger. But you don't know. I've not got a gun.
Well, I do.
Well, you don't, do you? Yeah, but I might have a gun.
Right.
I might have illegally bought one on the black market.
I'm always packing in my lay-bys.
And you could just you could see me not knowing me, like.
I'm not just going to walk up to go, you're right, you little fuck.
Yeah, but why would your mate just shoot you in the face because you've just gone, all right, fuck face? I thought you were on about, like, in America, if you say something to a stranger.
We cross wires a little bit then.
Well, no, yeah, but there is that, though, isn't there?
Yeah, oh, right. Can you imagine walking in?
Can you imagine walking into town and fucking smackhead pulling a gun on you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mate,
I've worked
with what I was thinking, I thought you meant like you're saying it to a stranger or something, going, all right, fucktard, or you're a fucktard, or, you know, you're having a bit of an argument with the guy and then he shoots you.
Yeah.
I didn't think you meant like actually walking in your mate's
but I'm
house
not
and going,
saying-
sit fucktard, and then he goes,
over
what,
there,
bang.
It does happen. People walk into a petrol station, bump into someone, the next minute they're getting shot in the fucking
that's
car.
it,
It's
Yeah.
in one respect they're a lot more forward in violence than us, but like you say, they're a bit more.
It's weird though,
with
isn't it?
The way they
That?
speak to each other.
Because you'd think like we'd be more violent.
To be fair,
I think though, yeah,
we're
but I
fighting
think
Ireland, aren't we?
if you look at our history, we're way more violent than they are.
But we've
Plus,
become soft
they
as
pretty
arse.
much all come from us anyway. So,
But again, back in the day,
but
everything
that's
was
the
better.
thing though, isn't it? Because that's why they all went over, isn't it? Because they were sort of stricter with the religious beliefs, and they believed like Britain was too sort of loose with it
Right.
back in the day, and they were
I
like,
didn't get that far in history.
what were they called? I can't think what the actual word is.
Indians.
No.
Anglo-Saxon.
No, I don't mean like the pilgrims.
Oh
but,
right, yeah.
but I mean like the actual sort of like religious terminology for the whole thing.
Oh,
I can't think what it were,
yeah.
but it was like, oh, you're just an island of sinners, and we want to be these purists. Sort of.
Well, it was Christians that did it, wasn't it? Because they're the ones that started trying to turn. No, it wasn't. It was Catholics, wasn't it, that tried to convert all the Indians with their little schools and all that.
Yeah,
the only thing I've got to go off is films that I've watched. So
Catholics, so.
Don't take that for gospel.
Back in the day, I'm not calling anyone evil now, but like seriously, back in them days, they were evil.
But it's the two biggest things in the world, isn't it? Money and religion. They're the ones
I
that
think
fuck
religion's the worst one.
Yeah.
I literally don't know how you can fight somebody over a make-believe man.
This is like
yeah, but that's the problem, though.
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
my made-up man's harder than your made-up man, or
Yeah,
my
but
made-up man's the real one. Yours isn't.
That's
It's
the
like-
problem, though, isn't it? It's a made-up man to you, whereas to him it might be God's fucking made him.
But this is my argument about the whole
Yeah,
thing
but-
with religion. Some bloke has made the whole world believe in Santa Claus.
No, they haven't.
They have.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
No, and I don't believe in God either, but
Oh,
somebody
they are.
believes in God.
No, but he was actually real.
Who?
Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Sure he was,
originally.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sure
he was.
Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was a real man. It's based on a real man,
Yeah.
but Coca-Cola then took the idea. That's why he's red, because it's Coke colours.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was Coca-Cola that like monetized Santa Claus.
Right.
But yeah, Saint Nick was actually a genuine.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
Catholic,
where-
Catholic man, I know.
That's where Father Christmas comes from.
But I think the thing with religion, I mean, I'm not big on religion, me, but I think a lot of people need that kind of thing to believe in to make them feel. something better.
It just I just don't get it. Just be happy.
like-
Do things for yourself.
Yeah, it's
know,
like
like-
if I said to you, go and stand in that empty room over there and sing to, I don't know, what's the latest H song, that Raven in the Studio,
Yeah.
but you've
Dunno.
got to do that every Sunday,
I'm not
Otherwise,
cool
you're
enough
not
to
going
listen to new
to-
stuff.
the next big room. Would you go and do it?
Ah.
But that's basically what someone's told someone. So that's where it all
What
goes
baffles
to
me
church
though,
and stuff.
right, is that we've literally got evidence of the world being 4 billion years old, at least.
Yeah.
And there's people that think it was created 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
No,
You
no, I'm
believe
just
it.
saying no, not you.
See
But
what
I'm
you're doing
saying,
with it.
but I'm just saying though, like if
No, because that's before Christ. They believe that Christ was born 2,000 years ago.
no, sorry, it's that they believe the world's 5,000
Yeah.
years old, isn't it?
Don't know.
Yeah, that's it. It's that Christ was born like 2,026 years ago. The world's 5,000 years old. Yet there's literally fossils and things.
I
that
tell you
are
what gets
millions.
me.
Like,
Fucking
it
flat
just
earthers.
Oh, and I was waiting
Yeah.
for someone to do this flat
it just
earth.
blows my mind that someone can put so much stock in
Like
this
religion,
book.
religion you can get behind. Like you do you, if you believe in that. What a fucking flat earther.
Yeah,
There is
but that's the
proof
same
that the
thing.
Earth is round.
Right,
Yeah.
it's literally the same thing as
No,
what
it's
I've
not the
just
same
said.
thing because the Earth is fucking round.
Right, and there's literally proof the world's older than 5,000 years. It's the exact same thing.
But this is the bit, right? So this is where I'll question this. How do you know the Earth's round?
Because you can tell by the The way it turns.
Scott, right, when we're going round the sun, why would we not, if it weren't round, we wouldn't put our right
It's the way
indicator on as we're
I
turning.
can't remember what it actually is, but this is why they delete the
Are you-
exit thing,
are
it's the way
you-
it turns.
Are you saying that it's
No,
actually you can see the curvature of the
Yeah,
Earth
yeah,
if you're
this-
looking
yeah.
far enough?
This is what I'm saying. How do you, as a person, know that the Earth is
So
round?
see it on Google Maps, Anna. Circle.
So you're believing something that someone's put on something,
Yeah.
and someone else has told that someone something.
Yeah, there's satellites so you
Do
can
you know
watch
what?
it.
Do you know what was weird the other
But
day?
you know how quick it is to make something on a laptop.
Yeah,
I'm not agreeing.
It is
I completely agree the Earth is round before anybody
Uh-huh.
starts thinking I'm some weirdo.
Yeah,
But
because
it's how,
no one's ever fell off the edge.
yeah. But we perceive stuff because of the information that's fed to
Yeah, yeah.
us.
Yeah.
But like everything, it can be manipulated along the way. We see it with
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the stuff, like with
Like,
wars.
where does the
and all
Earth end then?
that. Well, it doesn't. It's continuous loop, doesn't
Well,
it?
no, because it's flat.
No, it's round.
Right, yeah, but
I
you're
agree.
arguing,
No,
yeah.
no, I agree
No,
that the
I
Earth
know
is round.
that, but like, if you in your argument, how are you going to answer me? Where does it stop?
To be fair,
At the ice wall.
the furthest, the furthest.
The
Honestly.
ice age. Really?
Honestly, that's what
Yeah, they think it
they don't
just.
believe.
What,
Like
so they
they
just think there's an
don't
ice wall in
believe. No, they don't
Tokyo?
believe in snow caps at either end of the globe. It's an ice wall that encircles the
Oh,
globe.
fuck off.
I mean, to me-
encircles the disc.
Yeah.
The world ends at Mallorca because that's the furthest I've been.
The thing is, as well, if you look over the edge of the ice wall, you can actually see the turtle and the elephants on its back that are
Yeah.
holding the disc world up.
Fucking hell, with his little acorn.
Yeah.
See, again, this is someone who's had some
Only-
mad
only-
disco biscuits back in the
only-
day. This
Only
What?
some people.
whoever's come up with this flat
That's
Earth
Ice
bollocks.
Age.
Only some people
Is
will
it?
get that reference.
Ice Age, the film. That's what you were doing, wasn't it?
No. The turtle with the elephants on its back, holding up the disc world.
Oh no, I thought
No.
you were talking about Ice Age. and
Some
Squid.
people will get it.
Do you get
Gozer
it?
won't.
Not in the fucking slightest.
It's
The
It's just
turtle
one
and the
fucking
elephant.
word.
off the film. Oh, it's not like a film. It's like a series. It's just off a series.
So it's not Ice Age.
No. That's why I said no the first time. But no,
I'm
that
so confused. I'm just sat here like,
What
That-
the fuck's going on?
Terry Pratchett, Colour of Magic,
Is it?
the disc world. They all live on a disc world.
Just
It's
remember
propped
before you
up on
watch
some
it, it's the
elephants.
time you're never going to get back if you do watch it.
yeah, but I have a lot of time in laybys, so I can throw it on my tablet and watch
Right.
it. I know what's
watching
happening.
CDB.
And when
And
the
I
main
watch Ice Age
character's
as
played
well.
by David Jason.
What, you've not watched Ice Age?
I'm 39 years old. I don't watch.
It's about 39 years old.
What, the Ice Age?
Yeah.
That's well
Is it the one
older
with the
than that.
squirrel and the peanut in the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
The Ice
And I've
Age
watched
is well
Animals
older
too.
than 39 years.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, not the
went
Ice
on
Age.
for ages, mate.
But right, anyway,
Colour of
Got
Magic, though.
Yeah, no,
David
Go
Jason.
back to the start again.
Yeah.
See, GMV.
GMV.
I've not finished with this because
Oh,
your
shit.
finger's the exact same. Your
Oh, go on.
thing of like, well, flat earthers. 'cause,
No, I'm not
well,
doing this religion shit. I'm atheist as well. I don't believe in anything.
No, I'm just saying. But what you said is the exact same as me
Yeah, yeah.
saying that there's people that think this, but we've got proof that it's not.
Yeah.
But it's the same with a lot of stuff, isn't it? But I just don't get. It's like people are just wanting to be awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like, I believe I'm the very best at washing a car.
Yeah, but you're not.
Right, but I believe I am.
I've seen colour of his car. He's not.
Yeah.
But on some form of level, this has always been a thing, hasn't it? It's like with the wars previously, like back when the Romans and that, it was because someone thought something and the others were like, nah, I don't agree with you, so we're just going to
Yeah, certain ones.
I mean, it's like me buying the Focus, though. I believe the Focus is better than the Fiesta. But you'd have a very good argument that, actually, I bought the Fiesta because...
No, the Focus is better. It's just...
Alright, fair enough.
I don't think that's sort of on the same level as
Well, no,
people
but it's-
believing the Earth's
But
flat or not.
well, no, it's my belief. My belief is that I believe that the Focus is better.
Yeah, but that's derived through statistics, isn't it?
No, there's no statistics backing it up.
Personally, it's better for you. That's
What?
personally, it's better for you.
Well, no, because personally for me, I don't have kids. I don't have the Fiesta's cheaper to run.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
Well,
That's
And
why
he started this with I haven't got kids, so I've got bags of money.
Yeah. That's why I bought the Fiesta. 'Cause I haven't got kids.
Do you know what I mean? He sits there like, oh yeah, well, the Fiesta's cheaper to run. I have just dropped 3.5K on a new PC.
I don't know. You'd be surprised,
£2
actually.
on a new
You
car.
literally, you've got bags of money. You're just like, right, yeah.
I don't know.
Focus is more expensive to run, but I've got loads of spare money because I've not got kids around.
The Fiesta.
I tell you what,
stolen
enjoy
car.
that while it lasts.
Yeah, okay.
Fiesta, most stolen car in the UK.
Really?
I've had a
I
rare
thought it was
week.
I found that out the day after I bought it.
Mega.
Yeah,
Because like everybody
because
else,
the insurance was like, fuck off.
didn't look at the insurance.
Right.
I've got like 15 years, no claims. I'm still 100 quid.
Yeah. Yeah,
Look,
really.
you know, I pay 114. I've got 3 years, 2 years no claim.
Yeah, but I could be your dad, so I should have
That's what I
cheaper
mean.
insurance.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
focus is 114.
It should be more like mine at like 20 quid a month.
Well, it's just gone down this month to 36. It's a fair drop, that 100 and something quid down to 36.
I
Yeah.
went from 3
What
to...
did you do? You just send them a photo of yourself and say, like,
Yeah.
I will stop the robbers.
No, I changed my profession.
Did you?
I'm a zookeeper.
What?
I'm telling you, honest to God, right? You look at some of the things, right? So there's like 3,
Allegedly, you're a zookeeper.
allegedly.
No, he has actually got like a snake and 2 tarantulas in his kitchen
Okay.
now, just to
So
verify his job.
there's 3 professions to get your insurance to come down. I believe. One's a copper, but obviously you've got to give your police ID so you can't prove that you're a copper. There's something else. Can't
But
remember what
why
it was.
does that work? Because
Right.
I say ours, you're not included anymore. As a truck driver, the minute you put
Mine went up to
HGV
700
driver, it goes whoomp.
quid. Yeah, mine went up to 700
Because they're like, well, you're driving all day. You're
Yeah,
out
yeah.
like,
Knackered.
12 to 15 hours. You're doing like up to 10 hours of driving. Chances of you getting in your car at the end of the day and having an accident are quite high.
Yeah.
But then they don't sort of seem to take into account tramping, where you're only using your car to go work and come back once.
Oh, they don't take into account that a copper's probably doing a 12 to 15.
No, that's what I'm saying though.
Driving all day.
But how's it cheaper for a copper? Because like as well, if you think
Because he's a
if
law
you've
abiding.
no, but if you've got like say like a detective inspector and you've got like a murder case on, like they literally don't stop.
Oh.
Like they're just grabbing a little bit of sleep when they can, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, but ours is cheaper. That's mad, isn't it?
I tell you,
I still want to know how zookeepers want the cheapest ones. What do they do that's any different?
fuck all. That's the
But
point.
honestly, if you Google what are the cheapest,
Do you know what though?
professions-
Because they probably look at that and go, someone's looked at it and gone, do you know what though? If I was looking after giraffes, I'd be so chilled out.
Yeah.
What a
Some
relaxing,
guys probably
what a relaxing, lovely job to have. That's probably what they thought.
So you come out the tarantula bit and you can just feel this like little set of hands walking up your back. Spider-Man.
Tell you what I
style.
watched the other day. Have you seen that they're trying to get prisoners to be truck drivers?
Oh, I think I did see something about
Put
that.
this guy out on day release, right? And they're like, "Oh, so what do you think to this?" And he goes, "Yeah, I think it's a good idea. You know, getting us on. He's on day release, and he's working. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Joe, get us back on road." And the news report was like, "Well, what did you go to prison for?" I smuggled 20 kilo of heroin in through a truck.
Oh, yeah, get him in the
Literally,
truck.
Yeah, back in a truck and off he
I
goes.
seen that.
So, but I do kind of agree with that whole stance on the prison system. I think they should be out road working.
Yeah, but a guy
yeah.
who smuggled drugs in a truck should
The
really be
thing
driving the
for
truck.
me, prison-wise, is I think, well, why is it just treated like an holiday camp?
I think the two things: prison benefits. If
Yeah,
you
I think if you're
how you go.
long-term benefits,
I
and
think
you're clearly not actively trying to get a job.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
it must be cleared and they just get your child benefit and that's it.
But,
Up to 3 kids, done.
but obviously, like you've got certain people, haven't you, like that can't work. But it's when they say that gets me, because I think, well, what do you mean you can't work? They're like, well, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't. You can answer a phone.
Yeah, Amazon do the work from home thing, don't they?
Well, yeah,
you
you
can say,
can.
I've lost my package, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll send you another one tomorrow. And
But
sit
yeah,
there
you can
undoing your
still
package.
you can still be at a computer
Yeah,
and things like that. Like you can still work.
Everybody can work.
But even if it's a case of, like, I get that some people, it might be a thing of, like, oh, I can't work a full week because, this, that, the other. Fair enough. Do what you can. Benefits top you up. But I feel like
the only exception should be like a veteran relief. If you come back from Afghan or whatever, or you've come back absolutely fine,
Yeah, but
your
then
head's all fucked up.
that should be
That should be
more.
where the benefits should be going.
No, but that should be more like you know, if you're suffering like that, you put into like a rehabilitation scheme.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like say you go, yeah, like an actual like a rehab.
Who would you rather your tax go to? Would you rather it go to?
I'm not saying that I don't. What I'm saying is, I think there should be like more support for them people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As in, like you should come back and like you're clearly suffering PTSD, things like that.
Yeah,
there should be, you know, a lot better access to like going to like a veterans rehab where you know you go and live in a big building. I can't think what would you call it? Like, you know what I mean? No, you go and live in like a conventional rehab sort of place, like a hospital, but not that clinical. But like, you know, like say like a big block of flats or like whatever, and you go there. There's access to counselling. There's things to be doing in the ground. You know, but try and help them rehabilitate away from what they've gone through and back. Because I bet if you ask most veterans that are like suffering PTSD, they'd all want to go out and work. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think.
But if you can help them get to a point where they can cope with what they've been through, and turn it around, and get back out there and do what they want to do with their life, because no one's going to say, oh no, I'd rather be sat in my house scared every time I hear a car backfire. Or but there's just no like actual real mental health help available, is there really?
Just talking to PTSD, I can actually talk about an incident. It's nothing to do with my job. It was outside. Like everybody says PTSD and like how people deal with it.
Yeah.
Like when you think about your lives, you think like, what's the worst thing that's ever happened? You lost like a grandparent or someone like that. There's no like, unless you're really unlucky, there's no one specific like horrific, like blood curdling moment that you'll have gone through, is there?
No.
Generally.
No. I don't think so.
So try to explain, like when you say PTSD, it's kind of just like, oh yeah, PTSD, and we all go, oh yeah, they're probably suffering a little bit. But when you actually go through something that's like horrendous, like I've always classed myself as someone who's quite hard,
resilient,
and strong-willed, especially like how I grew up and like, won't you? So I was coming back from, I was working in Crewe as a store manager.
You love this store manager shit.
I fucking mate. It's one of my proudest moments.
Just like
you just keep wanting to remind us. Someone actually trusted me with a set of keys for a big shop full of stuff.
You're lucky I didn't turn up in a shirt and tie with like my name badge. Not that I've got it. So anyway, you know Congy Road?
Yeah.
Coming from Eatonside.
Yeah.
There's like there's a dip and a bit of a bad escalator.
Yeah, I know what you mean,
Yeah, so I'm flying around there. I'm in an old like diesel Mocha. This was my sports car.
I remember the Mocha.
The bus had just stopped suddenly, and then carried on. Just as the bus pulled past, see a Mondeo bananaed into a hedge. So straight out, because I'd done my first aid and all that other jazzy.
You've been a store manager.
Yeah, we've been a store manager. And I've seen quite a lot of this through the years with cars and like doing roadside stuff anyway. So it gets to the side of the Mondeo, and he's driver's side into the hedge. But in the hedge, there's about an 8-foot wide tree trunk.
Yeah.
And obviously he's gone round, given it the big one, lost the back end, spun it, gone straight in. So his girlfriend sat in the passenger seat, gets her out, puts her into my car. She's all a bit, ooh, got someone to sit with her. Gets to the driver.
He fucks off, easy pickings.
Oh, no. So this is where I'm talking about horrific. So his arm is out of his window.
Oh, mate.
And he's bananaed his Mondeo around a tree.
So is it bent in driver?
Yeah, driver's side's like a banana.
Yeah.
So luckily the car had bounced back. But his arm was out at the time. He's unconscious in the driver's seat. Bit of blood coming down his ears. So gets a couple of people, obviously, like first straight away, phone ambulance, whatever. Gets in the back of the car behind him, starts to pull his seat down just a little bit so I could try and assess him. Blood coming down from his ears and all this other stuff like that. this ain't looking good for this
It's
boy.
never a good sign, is it?
The next minute he wakes up, and then when I tell you his arm's like a Pringle can.
Oh.
You remember the slinkies that used to? Yeah, that's what he looked like.
Oh.
So he's like, and I'm like, I don't know whether smack you in the mouth to knock you back out or whatever. So then I'm just like,
ever the compassionate help,
Yeah.
like, you know.
but I could do it when it
Just hold your jaw still, mate.
Yeah.
A minute, mate. Let me just put you back to sleep.
when he was out, I could deal with it.
Yeah.
Because again, it's not one of these day-to-day situations
Yeah,
that you deal
yeah.
with, and this is where I take my hat off to emergency services and all
Yeah.
them boys. So I ended up, I'm getting a bit thinking about it now. So I just went like, out with his arm. Look at this. And he just went, yeah.
Megan.
Well,
I went back to sleep. I was like, I can deal with you now.
Yeah.
So seatbelt round his shoulder, slowed the blood down and all over stuff. Ambulance turn up, all the rest, chops the car up. And I'm like, can I go now? I'm like, yeah, no, he stuck a little bit of a statement.
Yeah.
He gets back into my car, and like I looked in my mirror, and it was something out of a horror film.
Yeah.
Like I was head to toe. So I gets to my mother and father-in-law's house, and I'd rang him and I said, look, I'm coming in and looking like
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, I hope you pre-warned your mum, Jesus. Just watch you be like, oh God, he's actually done it this time.
This was the reason, because I didn't want to go straight home looking
Yeah, you
their
didn't want
house
to
is on the way.
having worry again.
So just as I'm opening the front door, my missus comes to the door, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Just looks and immediately starts crying. And I'm
No
like,
way.
I'm fine.
What thinks you've had it?
Yeah, because obviously I rang up and said, look, there's been an accident on Congy Road. I need to come over and have a shower before thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, just gets in the shower, mate, and all this, like, bits just come off you. And I was all right with that. But I've never heard a human make the noise that this lad come round. The only thing that comes is like a pig squeal. Like a blood-curdling horror movie one. And for, I'd probably say 12 months after, like I'd be sleeping and I'd just wake up like sweating, like panicking like mad because I've heard the noise.
Joking.
Again, I'm not saying it's PTSD or anything like that, but
but you will be a form.
Yeah, like a minor form of it. But to live like that for like 12 months to 2 years later, still hearing it. And when I think about it, like now I can feel like my mouth's going dry and I'm clamming up a little bit. And this is what I'm saying about like PTSD and mental health for a lot of people, unless you've been through it or something.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, I've never had out, like, I wouldn't consider myself to have any sort of PTSD, but
like that, no.
all I can imagine is like you say, like with like veterans and stuff, like the things they have gone through, I can fully understand that they will be mental trauma. You know what I mean? Like, and not like I don't just think like, oh, just get over yourself or out. Like, I understand it's a proper, you know, like you said though, you've got flashbacks and you've got like when you sleep, you're scared to go to sleep because you know it's going to happen, and then you're like sleep deprived. That makes it worse. Well, that's what I mean. There's no real help for people. But even like you say, thinking about it, you know, like coppers, firemen, ambulance, like paramedics, things like that. I mean, I don't know how doctors would get on, because I suppose it's not quite as. I bet it'll have an effect, obviously, but I don't think it'd be quite as traumatic seeing that guy come in, and he's in a clinical situation with his arm in bits. Yeah. That's probably a lot less than turning up to the actual accident and seeing it. It's raw, it's like raw, gory detail, and so. But I bet obviously it still does affect doctors and nurses.
Well, my mum's a nurse, and she fucking loves it when shit like that happens. So.
But I suppose for them, it's like us fixing a car, innit?
Yeah, like that's her rush.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. But it's that, But that's what I mean. So it's more in that clinical setting. It won't have. But what I mean is, like, obviously, say they've took that guy in and he's
she's done paramedic,
like
but
bits,
that's exactly how you said it, though. That's her rush.
Yeah.
He's hanging apart and stuff like that. And then, you know, like, say if he doesn't actually make it, there will be that trauma of having lost someone that you're trying to save, and but like I say, I just think it's more like a raw trauma
Yeah.
for the actual emergency workers
Yeah.
that are at the accident and it. But that's what I say. There's no real like mental health service in this country nowadays. Is
It's
there?
so underfunded and
Yeah.
I mean, I know obviously it does exist, but it's like you say, it's so
People like mental
struggling.
truckers getting funding for mental people, like
mind and all
these
that.
Yeah,
people
well,
want-
that's who like
That's who you got to fucking hold your breath for nowadays, though, isn't it?
What?
People like mental truckers funding for it. It's not like a part of your tax going to a specific reason.
Yeah.
Like you're sat behind the wheel on your own all day. You're sat behind the wheel on your own all day.
Yeah.
You know that, right, something goes wrong. I've got people like mental truckers to go and speak to. Like, you have someone to go to.
Yeah.
Whereas it's people with traumas that could be so fucking stupid to us, where it's like, how's that even a trauma to you? It's like, how do
But
who
I
do go
think that's the thing. You can't sort of dictate what is and isn't a trauma to someone else because
someone could say to you, like,
your
how
brain
you
works differently to.
Yeah. But someone
like,
could say to you, like, how are you upset when you're on your own all day? That's like my heaven. It's
but
like, I
like,
don't know,
well, yeah, but because they're not thinking about it, they're mostly for something like that. They're probably thinking like, oh yeah, I'd love to be in my house all day on my own.
Yeah.
Because you've got the telly, you've got your computer or whatever, reading a book, or it's peace and quiet. It's not sustained like isolation, is it?
Yeah.
Like for the entire week. I mean, it's like even the other night when I parked up with Scott, and it's that even just we was only out for about 20 minutes. But it's just that 20 minutes of like interaction with a person, like and seeing a mate and just having a little chat and a laugh and getting, and then being like, right, I can smell your cab from here. I'm going to go and have my tea.
COVID was kind of the biggest test for all this because, like, a lot of people say, like our job, being on your own. You be inside your own head 12 hours, 13 hours, whatever you do. Every day. 5 days a week.
Isn't
it is a mad place. And, like, retrospectively for someone else, like, if I was in the kitchen like what you do, mate, I'd be out there within about 3 minutes. I couldn't deal with that pressure. But you put me roadside with an accident, and I'm like stone cold. Just do what I've got to do and get out of there. And the same with you. If I said to you, right, go down there and cook for 50 odd people, you'd be like, sweet, yeah, bang, 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 bang. But I'd put you roadside with a couple of injured victims.
If there was a carrot that needs saving from the ground, you'd be there.
I got to say John's ambulance, so.
Have you?
Yeah.
This is like another
kitchen.
I knew you loved that CPC that you came on with the little doll.
First aid.
This is another bit for like the generational stuff, isn't it? Like we're from the generation of man up.
Yeah.
How many times did you get told as a kid, man up, get on with it, do this, do that? Now you've got kids that can't go do a full day at school without going and sitting in a quiet room. And I think it's gone too far the other way.
I don't know though, because again, you don't know what's going on in someone's head. It does seem a lot of the time, like, I mean, like we look at it from that point of view, like you say, of we went through all sorts in school and it was just like strap a pair on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And but you don't really know, like, like even people we went to school with, you don't know what that person's home life is.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're going through out of school.
Yeah.
And then they come into school and they've got people picking at them, or, like they just can't cope because they've got this constant worry of like, oh God, it's 2 hours and then I've got to go home again. And well, just you don't really know what's going on in someone's head. But you don't know either like how they're set to cope with whatever it is that they're going through, do you? Some people literally cannot cope with something we'd consider trivial.
It's a bit like bullying, isn't it? Like back in our day, bullying was 9 till 3. As soon as you left school, that was it. It was done with. Now it's constant. These kids are getting it. And another thing that blew my head, do you remember Asics and New Balance, the trainers?
Yeah.
Have you seen the price of them trainers?
Oh, New Balance. Like New Balance are like some massive thing now.
It's a new Nike.
Yeah,
what are you on?
195 quid.
We used to see them on the market and be like, not fucking wearing them.
You used to get they'd be on Chelford car route.
Literally, your mum would come back and go, "I've got you some trainers. You can fucking take them back where you got them." What the fucking
Where did you just say that?
Chelford car route.
I used to go
Did
there
it?
every
Right.
weekend.
Did you go to the market
Do you
one?
know when you go over the bridge and turn right?
Yeah. So that's the market one, but the car boot was the bigger one.
Yeah. The car boot's where I went with me,
Yeah.
my house clearance van.
So
mate.
the posher people went to the one just over the bridge.
The bar.
The proper like penny scrimpers went a bit further down. And,
honestly,
yeah,
let me tell you, they
It's
are
still
penny
going now on
scrimpers.
car boot though, isn't it?
yeah,
Market's like
well, you
naked.
see the signs from, don't you?
Anti-built houses were at market, were.
Yeah, the old cattle market
Honestly, when we went and did car boot, because I got my van, and what were it? I think we were doing Littland's bedroom, like I say, because you get these stages, don't you? So it's like toddler room, small child room, slightly older child room. So you have to like decorate new bed, blah blah blah. And we said to her like, right, go through all your stuff. Whatever you don't want, toys and stuff like that, we'll take to the car boot. Like we've gone through loads of gear in house, clearing loft out, found a load of gear, take that car boot, blah blah blah. So we set up right the fucking questions, mate, on car boot.
Ain't it?
We had like boxes of like clothes from little and as from like baby up to like sort of toddler area up to like 4, whatever. So Mrs. has sorted it all out, and it's like little tops and things like that. And how much are these tops? 50p each. Oh, could you do 4 for £1? It's 50p for a fucking top, mate. Right.
You fucking pay it.
If you've got a quid, that means you can afford 2.
I mean, as a store manager in Poundland, we used to get the same thing, so I kind of agree with you there. I'll stop. That's the last time I'm going to say it.
No, it's good. I like it.
It doesn't matter because it's going to be the title of this episode.
Yeah.
Store manager Scott.
Oh.
Scott's got a new job.
Right, if we're doing this, right, I'll tell you one story.
The store manager at Poundland came to visit.
one story of being a store manager, just a quick one. So
one of the fucking many we've already had.
the last one. So I'd run quite a few weird, like rough places. Crew. I think I was in Stockport for a bit.
Crew's quite stabby, isn't it?
Well, this gets thingy. So I went to Wivenshaw. The first day I was working there, they could only put tablets out 1 pack at a time.
Yeah, on display.
You couldn't do it like in the other
like
shop.
Paracetamol tablets.
Yeah, paracetamol, cold and flu, and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't know this, so went in on first day. I was like, right, I always start with the first aisle and then I shop and go. Absolutely butchered. So I've been upstairs, thrown out like, I'm talking thousands of these packs of like paracetamol, cold and flu. And about, 20 minutes later, I was like, where the fuck have all them gone? Some bloke's filling a suitcase with them. So obviously, like, I'm trying to stamp a bit of authority here.
And he'd not even paid for the suitcase.
No, he took the suitcase from the back of the shop as well. So in Wivid, you've got on-site security.
Yeah.
So I'm belling him, like, get him lifted. And he's like, I'm coming back for you. I'm going to stab you. I'm going to do this. Yeah, sound lads, you crack on. Finish at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, he was there.
Really?
Was there waiting.
Oh, God.
Fuck off, big knife. Literally, the security had been watching him. And I was like, I did wonder why they looked like little army men. And they were all like bodysuited up and everything. But yeah, he was waiting.
No, right.
I was like, mate, I've never shit myself in my life, but a little bit came out.
He's like, right, I'm the store manager.
Wait.
Let me go to the kitchen knife department. I am going to fight this guy.
Did he go past the knee? You shit.
He
went past the knee.
If he'd have followed, he could have followed.
He
could have followed me all the way up to my office. It was that running.
Yeah.
Mate.
We used to, when I worked at Alfred's, we used to just like constantly be fighting with local smackheads.
Really?
Like they'd just come in and try and nick anything, mate.
So that's what I hate about that being.
We
bet they have a right rough time.
I tell you what though, because we weren't gentle with them either, because they were like obviously proper tranny. And like, have you ever wrestled a smackhead?
They got
wow,
super
mate.
strength,
Honestly, yeah.
Wow.
It's that like fight or flight, isn't it? Like but they really want to get away, don't they? Because it's like all they're thinking. If you pin them down, they've been nicking. All their thoughts are of, I'm going to get arrested. I'm not going to be able to go and get that 10 bag I wanted that I was trying to nick this thing for. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking 10 mil spot.
Honestly, mate, that is a challenge wrestling a smackhead. We should make that a YouTube
I tell you what, though,
video or something.
You can't beat a smackhead's work ethic. I will get hats off to him.
I saw a video the other day. It's like this guy with a fucking souped-up car. And it's like, all you kids moaning, getting your parents to buy all your car parts. You see this crackhead saying he can't afford crack one day. No, he goes on fucking.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
This is it, isn't it, though?
Like, if you can't afford something for during the month, you're like, right, I'll save up, I'll put a little bit. Now they are out banging on doors.
Oh, yeah. But we used to have it at, I used to work at Co-op as well for a bit.
You ain't store manager then?
No, I've never been a store manager.
He never got a star in.
You have to tell him.
I tell you what, though, the last retail job I had was at Dulux.
I thought you were going to say something else instead of retail then, but yeah, go on.
Dulux decorators, that did. Right, and we had our manager.
I'm sorry, that's just done me that.
What's done you, though?
I don't know.
Retail.
I thought when you were saying, because you did it that slow, you went, in a retail. I was like, where's he going with the sound bit?
Apparently, I do talk quite slow.
Yeah.
But no, our manager, he was moving to the store in Warrington, which is like where you lived there anyway. So we had this new guy come in. He was the manager, but he's come from out of the company.
Right.
So, but our manager was actually between the two stores at the time because Warrington didn't have a manager. So I had to train my manager to be my manager.
What?
Like, mental, innit?
Yeah.
Like, mental.
So you were technically
and then another lad that I worked with at the time, he left. So then we had this new guy start. So I'm literally training the new guy that started and the manager on like how the tills were, all, you know, like all different things about paint. Because obviously people just think, oh, it's paint, innit? But there's so much if you're selling paint.
Yeah.
And some of the questions you get, obviously, you've got to know what product you want for what, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
you're
literally.
Sell a bathroom paint for a living room.
That's what that
he was sound, though. The guy that took over as manager. Because like, he was asking me one day, he's like, what is it that you want to do with yourself then? And I was like, oh, I want to be a truck driver. And he was like, oh, right. You know, like, and then I got the money to go and do it. So I was like, I told him, I said, oh, I want a few days off, like. And he's like, oh, you going somewhere? I said, no, I've booked in to do the HGV test. And he was sound with it.
What did it cost you back in the day?
Oh, now you're asking. I think it was about 1,500 quid to do my class 2.
It's about $2,500 now, isn't it?
I paid 3,600 for that.
Did it?
That was my class 2, though. That.
Right.
And obviously, 1,500 quid 12 years ago were quite a bit of money.
I think
he wouldn't know. He was still.
I think that was another. Like, I just need to do this.
Pick and mix from shop.
I can't tell you how angry I got when you said 2.1k. However, you were paying for something and you went 2.1.
Oh yeah.
I was jumping up and down in the back of my van. I have no idea why you said it.
Oh,
it's bizarre, isn't it? I find it. I'm saying I find it right weird when you start giving up decimals.
Honestly, my head spun off in my van. I was like, what kind of language is this?
That's like that.
1.65, mate.
There's something in me that wants to beat you up because you say it like that.
How much did you pay? Do you take? She was like, 1.5k, mate. It just sounds weird.
It gets my heart racing.
It's just
don't know what it is.
1,500 quid.
My hand is nearly as big as your head, isn't
it? I'm out looking at the mic. I'm like, the poor thing looks pulled in his hand.
Other Scott might have a bigger belly, but I got bigger.
Watson, just to let you know, because we know you're listening, he's having a lovely romantic weekend away, isn't he?
He's looking at cannonballs, isn't he? Brass monkeys.
What?
We don't see a photo on group chat.
No.
Took a photo of some cannonballs. That's how much of a good time.
I tell you what, you want to be doing on
do you know what though? There will be a reason.
Because it had like a description on top, so it's like cold. They used to call like cold cannonballs. They turned a funny colour and they called them brass monkeys.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that was it.
But that's where the term comes from, brass monkeys, isn't it?
That's why.
No, I was going to say there'll be something that he's found amusing about it. Like I'd put money on that he's not even understood that that's where that term's came from. He's just started giggling in his head or out loud because he's thinking about a monkey made of brass.
I reckon what he's done is shit in a doggy bag and put it under the brass monkeys.
I tell you one thing he wants to be doing on the way back down though.
Or it'll be that. Is it?
T-Bay.
Is it a triangle? And he sat up, any money, he'll just be looking at it going, oh, that looks like elephant poo or something like that, honestly.
Like that opening scene in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, literally. Oh, yeah.
T-Bay services, it's the only reason to go up that far. Their breakfast, banging.
No, usually I have to go up that far to deliver stuff.
See, I don't. If I ever go that way, it's just to go and have a breakfast.
Yeah, I've never been into you, though.
You never?
Oh, I have actually. No, I have.
Expensive.
I have for the toilet.
Oh,
and then it smells amazing, doesn't it? And
what toilet?
Yeah, no, T-Bay inside the actual services. It smells phenomenal. Like
I've been there.
You just got like all that like bakery stuff.
But you can tell that they care about them services as well.
Mate.
Like you go to Lim. It's like going under the underpass near.
It's scruffy as hell, isn't it?
Like,
but I went in there.
Paradise, mate.
I needed, what did I need? Like 15 half hours, something like that, coming back down. And I nipped in. I was like, dying for a piss or whatever. Went and had a piss. And as I walked through the front door, I was just like, what is that smell? I was like, right, let me go toilet. I'm going to have a look after. And I walked back out at toilet. Like smell like that sausage rolls and pastries and shit like that. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get something. Went and seen the price of a sausage roll and went, fuck right off, mate. It might smell that good, but unless that's got gold flake in it or something,
unless I'm shitting gold tomorrow.
Literally, unless I'm panning for gold in my turd tomorrow, not a chance, mate.
But that's another thing touching on just services. The stuff you guys have to park up in is
phenomenal, isn't it?
That was a big reason why I stopped. It was like the fucking dodgy industrial estates that you were made to park on. Not like you're not made, but you are. Like you're not paying £40 staying in service. You've seen how shit they are.
Yeah,
40 quid a night. I'd rather go and stop on.
The best thing is though, it's like you pay 40 quid. You've more chance of your curtains being cut, your diesel nicked in the services, and they don't care if it does happen anyway.
No.
Well, you've parked there at your own. You've parked there at your own risk, mate. Well,
so that's literally the big reason why I left.
I've paid you 40 quid. You should be securing the parking area for foot. You think as well? They've got like 100, 200. I mean, like Lim, you can fit fucking loads in, can't you?
Lim's biggest truck stop here,
but like Lim's, what's Lim? 27 quid a night just for parking.
36, isn't it?
No,
just for parking.
Lim's 27. It's 30 quid with a meal voucher. But it's like that. How much money are they making? If they've got like 500 trucks, I don't know how many you can fit in Lim now.
Like 1,500 quid a night.
That's like it's like 270 quid per 100.
But then
surely you could pay a guy to be there, like patrolling.
So there's a corner of Lim.
Oh, here we go.
It's
Put your wiper out.
So if you can see a man just popping out of a bush, you might just catch a glimpse of his face from behind a tree.
So obviously you've got the truck wash, haven't you? And then just behind the truck wash,
it's like a god.
Oh my god, it's the Poundland lurker.
Yeah.
Watch for his eyes, you can't miss him.
Oh, he's gonna jump out and manage you.
This is where I wish I never even said that. But this is where like the common sense side of people just lose it.
Yeah.
So they pay 30 odd quid to park, and they're like, I'm entitled to park. I'm entitled to park at this place.
Yeah.
So in the corner where there are some bigger wagons that we need to do.
I've seen your corner.
But they block it all off.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, you've got to get a 40-odd ton wrecker out of it.
Yeah.
And we can't do what you guys. And
can you not just pick them up with wrecker and move them?
Oh, there's been a few times, I think, where there's been some incidents.
I would do it. I'd just wait till curtains are shut and just be like, think off you go, mate. See you later.
Depending on what's happened and what situation that driver's going out to,
yeah,
they've got to be out of there.
Yeah.
And if you're just blocking that because you can't be asked finding a proper space or whatever.
See, that's the thing is though, right? Is it's not all the markings are worn off
Yeah,
as well. If it was,
free
if
for
they
all, innit?
actually used the reds and relined it, it's like in the middle, right? If you come out of the fuel pumps, you've got like that back wall sort of thing, and you're up to the edge line, right? And you've got a line there, and then a line there. But it's actually supposed to be a double line in the middle,
Right.
but all the markings are worn away.
Well,
So people just pull up, and then obviously everyone else just follows suit, don't they?
Well, I think that's next on the line, isn't it? Because you've just spent all that money on the fencing.
Yeah, it's that wiring.
Yeah.
That's for snap, innit, though?
Yeah, that you can just climb over.
Yeah, but it's got to be to accept snap.
Yeah,
it's got to be fenced.
And
it's one of the it's one of the
new
things.
bumper stops went down, didn't they? On the outer ones.
On the what?
On the outer ring of limb, where you're backing the trailers up. There's all them bumper stops.
Oh yeah.
In the curbs.
Yeah.
But even that doesn't stop some kind of stupidity.
No. Shit happens, doesn't it, as well? Like you're dealing with people. It's like with what happened to Watson the other week, isn't it? With that guy.
Yeah.
You're dealing with a guy that's just done like possibly a 15 nowadays. He's literally just got into Le Mans, skin of his teeth, time wise.
Well,
and he's just like, oh, I've got about an hour before I've got to go to sleep, and then
back out
7 hours of kit up again.
And on the outside, going out a limb, you know where they just built that new charging bit.
The EV.
Do you remember the triangle bits that they had?
To
separate the lanes. Someone drove over one of them in a truck.
Yeah.
And beached it solid.
Yeah.
It was up to the gearbox.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it wasn't dark. It was like this.
Was this recent?
It was just before they started build. It was probably like a year ago.
There's a few done that.
Yeah.
So.
There is it.
And so I said to him, I was like,
I don't know why they've kept them though, because there used to be barriers, didn't there?
Yeah.
You used to have like, you put your ticket in, barrier would lift up.
Well, it's because it's all automated, isn't it? Pretty much now.
Yeah.
Drive out
but why not? Why not take them out? Do you know what I mean? Why leave that big cost? Yeah, so, but why just leave? But you think about it as well, though. It's like on the entrance, you've got the parking, them first few, don't they? You just leave the one next to the washout.
Yeah.
Like, some people get I'll see about that. I will park there.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm just nipping in to go toilet, I'm not planning on, like, stopping for a break. I'll just literally want to go for a piss. I'll just park there. Especially towards end of day. Towards end of day, because I think, well, if I just leave it here running, I'm not taking a space that someone possibly wants to spend the night in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I just park behind people who've already parked.
Yeah. But even then, sometimes that's a bit awkward.
I like being awkward.
But it's like just going into limb. The amount of idiots that I see driving out of limb and in cars. And obviously, like, the first time I'm like, whoa. So you wind your window down, you're like, mate, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, I'll be all right. No, you're pulling out into trucks, mate.
Yeah.
If a wagon comes flying around that roundabout, you ain't walking out of this car.
No.
Turn around and go out the proper way.
I had one once going into limb, Joy, you better it to left.
Yeah.
A car driving out.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm about.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had that.
So Brad drove over him.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I made him reverse.
Yeah.
He's there by back up. I ain't fucking reverse.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
just sorry, I'll just reverse out onto a roundabout for you, mate.
It's just normally that guy's probably the soundest guy in the world, but for some reason in them situations, common sense just goes.
That's a common thing with anyone though. Like, you can be like, I could be talking to you now like we are, and then you could get in your car and you just become this fucking animal. Like, no, but you know what I mean? People do just, when driving, it's like the whole fucking mentality and personality fucking shifts.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
And they become like this absolute, just defensive, aggressive weapon, innit?
He does drive a Ford.
I come back.
No, I don't mean just him, though. I think that it's the majority of car drivers, isn't it?
That's me to a T. Like, I'm dead sound, just chilling.
Yeah.
So, went to the vets and I was driving the Mrs. Fiesta, little 04 plate thing. So, but took the cat to the vets.
Fiesta
Wow, it is now. And we're driving back and it's an old Fiesta 2004. So reversing outside my house, and because I was talking, I was reversing slowly. and a guy in a Focus like yours drove past and he went like that. Oh, mate, I seen red.
I was going to say red rag to a bull.
She's in the passenger seat holding a cat. I'm like, at first gear spinning
for
across
anyone.
the line.
I'll just say, for anyone that's not actually watching the video, the Focus driver put his middle finger up at him.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. So he flipped me off because I was reversing slowly. So I've slat in first gear and I'm gone, chasing him down the street. To the point I didn't even realise, but I got out of the car because at the end of my street there's traffic lights, and I'm like, I've got you. So I'm stomping down side of his car, and I've forced him to go through a red light in traffic. And it's only afterwards when I've calmed down and settled, I've gone, shit, that kid literally just stuck his finger up at me, and I've just nearly killed him.
Yeah. But that's how people get in
Yeah.
a car. Like, it's weird.
Why do it though? Like,
No, that's
why flip in the first place? Why flip you off?
Yeah, because people are dicks when they get in a car.
Because I'd probably stopped him from being in a rush to wherever he was.
I've done one dickish move, and it wasn't even a dickish move. It's just because of the environment of it. So this road, you've seen how
I
bad
thought
it is.
he was
with
going to
cars
stop
parking.
at one dick then.
So it's my right of way if you're on the left side, isn't it? Like, that's just how it is.
Priority.
Because all the
I was going to
cars
say
are
it's
parked.
priority now.
Yeah, right away is
whoever's
non-existent.
whoever's
innit?
at it's first.
So I enter this pinch point first.
Yeah.
And a police car pulls out on me. And starts driving at me. No lights or nothing. So it's like, well, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, we can't go anywhere now. Solid fucking traffic. I ain't fucking moving. You can fuck off. So I sat there, handbrake on, turned car off. Just sat there.
Yeah.
He's there waving me back. Fuck off. It's like, well, I can do you for that. Gets out of the car. Oh, I can do you. Well, no, you can't. Got it on fucking camera.
Yeah.
I entered the pinch. Sorry, reverse bar.
Yeah. But again,
All that, what for?
Yeah, so that's a lot of it as well. Obviously, the coppers should know this, but not a lot of people know that they've got rid of right away and it's priority.
Yeah.
So you come up to like a junction with someone who's older than us, they don't know that you've got priority, so they'll just drive straight at you. And this is where a lot of the accidents happen.
This is where the CPC comes from with trucking, because drivers don't keep themselves up to date.
Yeah.
I was thinking this yesterday, I seen like a HGV training school, like driving training, they put on, and it was like, congratulations to whatever her name, well, I can't remember what her name was, but anyway, congratulations to her, absolutely smashed her HGV Class 1 test at 19 years old, this, that, and the other. It's like, just the usual photo of her with a certificate, and it's like, you've got the odd, like, oh, well done, welcome to the industry, and then it's just like all these old people that are just going,
wasting time.
No, you need to be 21 to drive a HGV. And it's like, yeah, but that changed ages ago.
Yeah.
Again, you're the reason we have to now sit doing CPCs, because you don't just keep yourself fucking up to date with it.
They're like the same guys that think you have to go car, Class 2, Class 1, instead of just going straight through.
See, I don't think that. I think I benefited from that, but that's because I couldn't afford to do, because at the time you had to do Class 2, then Class 1.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford to do the Class 1. I only had enough to do my Class 2. So I was like, right, I'll go and get that license. I'll get myself a job, get some experience, save some money. And then, like, in the end, I didn't need it because my employer at the time put me through my Class 1. But it was one of them. I just felt like going and doing my Class 1, I benefited from just having that year of Class 2, because you like the same width and shit, aren't you?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I feel like that did help me out at the time. But I don't think you need to do it that way.
See, I was
like, if it's an option to just go Class 1 and that's what you want to do, then fair enough.
I was talking to one of the drivers at work, Andy. He drives one of our big wreckers.
Yeah.
And I was saying the same thing. I think that's how it should be personally. You should go car, Class 2, then Class 1.
Yeah.
Because
he says as he's training to just go Class 1.
Do you know what?
I've driven all.
The way you say that though, like, if I had to do my Class 2 first, I'd never have done it.
Yeah, but you think now they're bringing a law in that says people who have just passed their car test can't have passengers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think
it's like 2 years, isn't it? And then you can have passengers.
I don't think that's too bad of a thing because that's
showing off, innit?
Yeah, stops all the boy
it's not
racing.
it's
I had
because
that after a year of passing.
Yeah.
no, but it's because of that statistic of young people crashing in the first couple of years. And if you think you've got 4 mates in the car with you, that's 5 of you dead.
Yeah,
Whereas it could just be you that's dead.
But
Which is like why they're doing that.
But then
to
again,
me,
I can't ride a 1000cc motorbike until I'm 24.
but I think it should be more that you're only allowed like up to a 1.2 for the first 2 years as well. Like just get that experience of driving a car and dealing with day-to-day situations on the road.
Like stuff like that. Yeah, it's a good idea, but you've always got that we are that dick who buys a 1.2 EcoBoost or a 1 litre EcoBoost.
Yeah.
You open the bonnet and there's a 1.6 litre ST engine in there.
Well, yeah, but you'd not be able to, would you?
Well, yeah, no, but I would.
Right, and then it goes for an MOT, and the
Yeah,
MOT guy goes, "Well, that's a 1.6."
Well, no, because if you just put fucking duct tape over it, they're not allowed to remove it. There's way around these things.
But you're talking like an MOT test is just
Trust me,
thick.
mate, that ain't MOT passable. But when you get a bit of duct tape out and they're not allowed to touch or remove the duct tape, it passes its MOT.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, though, you're talking like MOT testers are like these thick people that don't know what a car looks like.
Well, yeah, but they're not
Like
care,
a guy, I'm sorry, but a man that's been doing MOT testing for 40 years, will open a bonnet and go, "Well, that's not a 1 litre EcoBoost engine." He'll know that looking at it.
Well, it's still a 3-cylinder in it, yours.
No, 4-cylinder.
Is it?
Yeah, mine's
but
boom one.
What I'm saying though, because the thing is as well, if like you do that as well, your insurance is invalid, isn't it?
But my kind of theory on, like,
well, no, I'm just saying though.
Yeah,
but if you do that, I'm just saying though. If you then have an accident, and obviously, whoever's assessing your vehicle can remove your duct tape and go, "Well, that's not the engine that it's insured to have in the vehicle, so you're fucked, mate." But no, what I'm saying is though, for the most part, nowadays, because nowadays it's not that big of a thing, is it? Like back in our day, it was like, "Oh, I want to get Fiesta and do this to it, that to it, body kit, do it." That's not a massive thing nowadays. Really, it's not as anywhere near as.
Because we're all driving financed Audi.
But this is the thing. But should like a 17, 18-year-old be able to go because say like daddy's rich? Oh yeah, here's an M3 for you straight off the bat.
Good though. Because if you crash into him, his life is ruined until he's 25. And that's what he deserves, a kick in the teeth.
No, but to me, it shouldn't be a case. Yeah, but he might still crash into you when he's 20 or something.
Into me all he fucking
but
wants.
what I mean is, I just think you should have like up to a 1.2 that then gives you the time to just be a normal car driver
on the road,
get your experience. Because it's that old fucking adage, isn't it? Of you don't learn till you've passed your test. You don't learn how to drive till you've passed.
I think they had it
but
right.
That'd give you that more sensible opportunity, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
To do so. And then you could progress. If it was like, right, once you've hit 2 years, because you're on like a probationary license anyway, aren't you, for 2 years? Once you've hit that 2-year mark, have what you want.
I mean, it's like you say that though, but like the Mercedes one is a 1.6 litre and it's got 1,600 horsepower.
Right.
So what the literage don't really matter.
You just said it's 1.6.
Yeah, but I'm saying, a 1.6.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying though, you shouldn't be allowed anything more than like a stock 1.2.
Yes, no, but so what they'll do is they'll make an Audi or something.
Right, but you
with
just,
a 1.2 litre.
But I'm talking like we're talking about the government that make these rules.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just
like
restrict
horsepower,
that,
horsepower regulator.
Horsepower,
so
engine size, whatever.
Yeah, right.
So similar
but
to
you
the
shouldn't be able
test.
to have a fucking 800 brake horse car the day after you've passed your test. Because in what fucking
bikes,
world?
Yeah, some more like the bikes where it's
in what fucking world are you anywhere near experienced enough to be trying to do burnouts in an 800 brake? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that'd just solve a lot of them accidents. And it sounds like a bit of a killjoy move, doesn't it? But when you think like, like say potentially my daughter, you know, when she's older, she's got a boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's just passed his test and got him, you know, like his dad's bought him a daft car, or and then he ends up killing my daughter through sheer fucking lack of experience and stupidity in a car that he's got no business being in.
Yeah.
That, do you know what I mean? Like I say, it sounds like it's killjoy, but realistically, it'd save a lot of families.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking heartache and aggro, wouldn't it?
Well, this is what I was saying about this. Hopefully, once I've passed my test, you can do whatever they want then. But, like, I think personally that's how it should be. It should be you drive a car that possibly up to 7.5 ton, like they used to do with the old granddad's rides. You could have a 7.5 ton wagon.
Yeah.
Then go into class 2. Because you think, like, just the weight alone.
But then you say that, like, 7.5 ton, I mean, you get, like, Arvico dailies that are rated out in transits and
twin
shit,
axle.
don't you?
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So, like, you can...
For certain jobs, it would be of a benefit. Like, say you work for BT and with a cherry picker, that's a 7.5 ton van, isn't it?
But I think that's how it should be.
The Transit.
Aye.
Transit's 3.3.
Oh.
3.2.
Yeah. The Transit's 3.2 ton allowance. BT, those vans are 3.2 ton.
What, with the big ones with cherry picker?
Yeah, with the twin axle back.
No, they're 7.5.
7.5 ton,
Are they?
Yeah, with twin axle.
Yeah, twin
wheels.
I thought it was the T330 or whatever, which is meant it was rated to 300.
No, but I'm talking like the big like Arvico dailies and stuff that have the cherry picker on them.
Yeah,
they're 7.5.
Like the small pallet force ones.
What?
Like what pallet force have them small little. The Romanians have always got a bit of fucking carpet over the top of it.
What the fuck is going on here?
I've no right. You know BT that do telephone wires.
Yeah, in the transit.
Right? No, listen to the words coming out of my mouth. They have Iveco dailies with a cherry picker on.
Yeah.
Right. That's a 7.5 ton rated van.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, if you were allowed, like Scott's saying, if you're allowed up to 7.5 ton, like the old grandfather, right?
You get that when you pass your car test now, though, don't you?
No.
I have.
No, did not bring it back.
Yeah, I've got 7.5 ton.
Yeah, but you've done your class 1, you've an idea.
No, I had my B license before I did my truck.
Your B's car.
Yeah.
Or C something.
No, the only thing that they brought back was a 750 kilo trailer.
Towing, wasn't it?
Yeah, they never brought 7.
You're allowed to tow without a test.
But no one should have 7.5
I've got more
ton.
now. But...
Well, yeah, you will have now.
I don't know, but I'm saying whether they've done that or not. I'm saying if they did do it, it would be beneficial to certain people.
Yeah.
Like if you went and got a job at BT as a phone line engineer, whatever they're called, it'd allow you to be able to drive that, wouldn't it? But
what
van.
age would I be allowed to do that in your regulation, though? Because you just said I can only drive 1.2 litre for 2 years.
Yeah, so it's 17, you get 2 years at a restricted
No, but
car.
I'm saying like now, though,
Yeah.
if you were like, I've had enough of the kitchen, like, do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they're not letting like the 17, 18-year-old kids go out driving a 7.5 ton van with a cherry picker on anyway, because they've probably not even got the required skills, knowledge, qualifications to even be doing that up there. They're still learning on the grids, aren't they?
Because
you know what I mean? Here's the telephone pole. You're at rung 5, mate. It's where you're at.
At the age of 20, do you think you could have been driving a truck like you do now?
Yeah.
I was.
Sensibly.
Yeah.
I was.
Oh, yeah. Fair play. I would.
You were 21.
Yeah. 20 when I started.
20.
20 when I was learning.
But again,
I think I could, because it's all I've ever wanted to do.
The thing is, though, when you
I've
with a wagon, it's like completely different to driving a car.
I've always took it quite serious.
Yeah, like when I press a brake, it's like you're pressing the brake to save a family of 4 in front of you. It's like completely different. I found anyway.
Yeah.
Like when you're in.
I don't think certain people would have that attitude.
No.
I don't think certain people do have that attitude.
Because to me, it's just a weight variant alone from, say they go straight from a car to a class thingy. What's the training weight? Is it 8 ton that they carry?
Yeah, something like that.
It's like 8 ton of water, isn't it? 10
It's a fucking, I tell you what, it's a very weird, like, because there's nothing on.
It's shit.
Like, and you're thinking like, oh yeah, it's heavy this, right? You go and get in like for myself, go and get in a tipper that's literally like
I had
200
60
kilo
ton
or
on one.
44 ton.
Because I had the class.
And
the
you're just like, wow.
The 2 class 2s were getting MOT'd and they didn't need any tester weight on the back, so they put them all on the class 1.
Yeah.
And then I went and did my test with all the class 2s water on.
Yeah.
So I was pretty fully laden anyway. But it's like 16 IBCs full of water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking wank driving with IBCs.
Yeah.
Fucking just get rocked about like a dick. Because they're not full to the brim.
I think to be fair though, like with lowering the age, I think it's a good thing because like I say, I always wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still, I wouldn't have had the money at 18 to go and do it. It was only through having someone crash into me at work.
For free though, isn't it? No.
Yeah, but like that weren't really an option like 20 years ago. But then like if I'd have done that, I'd have still gone into it with the same. It's all I've ever wanted to do. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I want to keep my license.
See,
you know what I mean?
Because to me, it's like it's job progression.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, like I do what I do now. The next level up, slide bed, class what I do, 22 ton, slide beds, whatever. I can't remember.
Tilt and slide.
Yeah, and then obviously, I can go straight to the big heavy wreck.
Yeah.
So it's not something. I didn't look at trucks back in the day. And to be fair, I looked at them and thought I could drive that.
Yeah.
Which I can, in turn. So yeah, it's just like job progression to me.
Yeah.
It's
just weird going from like a fluid-driven car, you're like, how everything's power steering, to then getting into something like that where it's all driven by air.
Yeah.
It's just like, fucking hell.
It's
you smash your foot on floor.
But even like when your truck has to go in the garage or something, right, and you'll get on something else, wouldn't you? And the brakes are completely different again.
Shit.
So it's like they're just sharp as fuck. You know, like you've got used to what it is, you know, and so you drive accordingly to you just know through touch how your brakes respond.
Yeah.
And then you get into something else, but you're still driving like you're in yours, aren't you?
Yeah.
And it's like you just touch it too hard and you're like fucking free window, like, whoa, mate. Or you get a brand new truck as well where everything's sharp as fuck. Like, Jesus.
I remember when I did that.
Yeah.
Got a brand new wagon, mate. And I was in the third oldest wagon in the fleet. And then I got put in one of the brand new wagons for a couple of days. Went down to Middlewich. Coming over that big roundabout, and you start going on country lanes. Press the brake coming up to the roundabout. Fucking Jesus Christ!
No way.
But yeah, it's bad. Right, we're up to 2 hours.
Are we?
Yeah.
2.25. Fucking hell, mate.
Sorry, guys, because I'm a store manager. I just like time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
This is it.
We want to finish your story before we go.
We're not allowed to finish until the manager says.
Yeah, start
about the driving.
Yeah, you start a story.
Yeah, we've been talking about this off and on, haven't we?
GVMR thing.
Oh, the GMVQ.
So what have you got left to do now then?
Fucking loads, mate. I'm only 2 months into it, so big ups to Ultimate Training.
So you've got, what, 6 months left?
Yeah, 6 months left. But obviously this... So
the next... Sorry to interrupt, but what is the theory to it? Is it like case studies and things like that?
No. The actual stuff we do, it's a lot to do with like...
is it company-related theory? Or
no, so like you'll read modules and then I suppose it is like case studies.
Yeah.
So you read modules about how to load a trailer, how to do this, and answer questions on it.
Right.
So basically, like it's an extended CPC.
Right.
So about another 2 months, I think I'll be driving.
Yeah.
And then it carries on after that with all the extra driving qualifications.
So I'll take with that then you'll have about 4 months before you do your test then.
So I've got my hazard theory test next month with hazard perception and CPC. About a month or two after that, I'll do the 8-day driving course.
Right,
that's it.
So will you do any driving before that, or is it just literally only just still do
8 days?
Oh, right. No, that's right. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, 6 days. Start on Monday and I finished on Saturday.
Yeah, no, but I was thinking with that, I thought perhaps it's a case where they take you out on the road more. So you're getting like more sort of preparation.
I think a lot of it's. I was talking to you about this on the phone when you see me lurking. It's like it's gone weird on driving. Like there was a big section in it that was about radicalisation and the way we are with like
I've done that for fours. I was saying, wasn't I?
Because I said to the guy, I said, don't mean to be funny, I said, but I'm big, white, and I've got a bald head. I'm about as English as you. Because it's English values.
Because it was, but I think for the fours as well, it was like how to sort of identify and prevent somebody using your wagon as, because obviously like people have nicked wagons, haven't they, and like ploughed them through like Christmas markets and things. So it was like things for spotting and dealing with stuff like that.
So that's the thing. I think that's what the whole basis of the course is, making you probably one of the most proficient drivers.
It sounds like it's a mix of like CPC, fours, sort of related stuff and things like that. So just
like I say,
I'm
because I had to catch up with the other two lads that are doing it.
I'm so glad I did mine like 12 years ago. I couldn't fucking be arsed doing 8 months to get a job.
No, I didn't do that.
I mean, fair play. Like that's.
But it's like you said, it's job progression, isn't it? You didn't think you were going to be there.
But the thing is, as well, with your workplace, obviously that's the way to do it. And like for them, it'll probably as well likely it'll be like an insurance thing, won't it?
Yeah. So I think
that you've done that extended course and you've got a GMVQ and stuff that will affect your insurance rate for you driving and things like that.
Because it cost me personally £500 to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
But our company, they put like so much money in a year to this training thing, so they just throw us all forward for it. Because obviously the more drivers
as well,
the better. But I'm kind of hooked. So I do take quite an interest into it because obviously I want to be one of the best drivers.
It's like a personal.
Yeah. I don't do things fast.
But it's like that personal thing, like, innit? I want to be good at what I'm doing.
Because at the end of this, I've kind of looked at it as in another, I can't even believe I'm saying this, 10 or 15 years' time, do I want to be roadside or do I want to be doing what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
Sitting in something that's a bit more cushy and easy going when I'm retired.
He says.
Yeah.
He says.
There's a reason why only one of us sat here are doing it.
Yeah.
Trust me, the kitchen's easy.
Well, that's the thing. It's one of the things, isn't it? You know as well as what I'm saying.
You wait till you're being sent to Southampton on a Thursday evening and end up having to stay out Friday night.
Fucking Bristol on a Friday.
There could be a time when you're like, you know what, I want to go back to driving just for the freedom.
I do want to go back to driving, but nighting out.
No.
But you paid for the kitchen already?
No, I said to you, it's not the driving that bothers me. I like driving. I love driving.
Have you not thought about putting the two together?
Oh, he does want his own burger van.
Yeah, just get like a big truck with food and then just go like round where
that's
like
I want a burger van.
He wants a burger van.
Just don't go near Scott's truck because apparently he goes to the toilet.
Yeah,
you could buy like one of them burger trucks. You know, like how they have in America.
Yeah.
You could get one of them.
But that's the thing. This is the thing with it, though, isn't it? You've always got it in your pocket, so you ain't ever going to be out of work.
Yeah.
Could have done it then.
It's not in my pocket anymore.
Mate, how are you doing? Right, I'm sitting here. I am dying. By the way, I am dying. I had a dodgy pizza.
I really nearly did it.
I thought someone was tuning in on the laptop. I was like, when you looked, I was like, "Who are watching a video or something?"
Oh God, what was
that was.
Right,
that was alright,
go on, tell everyone your name, shout yourself out.
Yeah, so I'm Scott, Big Macc. You'll see my number plate in a van on the road somewhere. Or in the
you're on Instagram as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on
Big
Instagram.
Mac.
If you want to learn about strongman.
What is it? Is it just Big Mac? Is it Big Mac 86?
Yeah, Big Mac 86. Do the TikTok and all
Look
that.
Look at him with 88 on his shirt as if he's
trying
to make himself younger, isn't he? Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully I'll be back and I'll let you know how I get on in the future with this driving stuff.
Yeah, we'll get back in for that.
Be safe and just remembers to look after each other on the
And
roads.
look out when he's doing his job. It's not that bad.
Look out and just fucking move over and let me do it.
Slow down.
Yeah, look out for him and all.
Slow down, move over.
See Big Sexy, just don't
Give the recovery lads a bit of space. Safe space to do their job.
That's it.
Yeah, just think about how you'd be in that situation.
Thing is as well, like, that's the thing. If you can't move over, just knock it back a bit, innit?
Yeah.
Just drop it
You
to
don't want to
30
be there,
or-
do you? You'd rather be in a service.
Thing
station.
is, though,
It's
if
not his
you've got
fault.
a wagon come past you at 40 rather than 56, that's much
Mate,
better for
I'm
you.
bald.
isn't it?
I can't get hats to stay on my head at that speed. They
Oh,
look
I know,
flinging
this is
down
it.
that
This
M6.
is it. Have you not thought about like a double-sided tape?
No,
You're not going to pull any hair out.
What
are
I've
you?
started doing now, I grow it a little bit so it is a little bit like Velcro.
Oh, do you?
But yeah, if you ever see a technician running down the side of the M6, I'm probably looking for my hat. But yeah, that's it. Just think about how you'd be in them situations. And, if you do see something like the flashing orange, because this is my biggest bugbear, how we're not allowed like proper lights. We just get orange beacons and nobody pays attention to them. So next time you see it, just think about it, move over a little bit, slow down, let us do our stuff. We're only trying to help at the end of the day.
And at the end of the day, you don't want to be sat in jail for 10 years because you've run a recovery guy over.
And I am quite a big guy, so you might bounce a little too.
Yeah, you're going to break your car.
But yeah, no, thank you for letting me come on and for Big Scott.
Yeah, well, that's Big Mac on the
Big Mac filling in for Big What?
Yeah.
Episode 10. Like, follow, share.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Well, this guy knows. Also, don't forget, go and check out Mental Truckers.
Always.
And if we're always available, aren't we? If you want a little chat via message or something.
Yeah.
Brad works in the kitchen, so he's not that busy.
Dickhead.
He's only next week, so I'm going to be looking through the windows.
He's just got a few carrots peel, hasn't he? That's all. So yeah, just messages.
Thanks for listening again every time. It's a long one this week.
Bumper edition. Fucking hell.
Got rid of Big Sexy, so you got a proper episode.
That'll be the news on Tuesdays. Like, there was a lot of trucks crashed yesterday after drivers fell asleep early on Monday morning.
I kind of feel like I should be falling asleep here, or like just
take your headphones off now while we finish off, because that's what he does.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Just
look.
kick mine off.
There we go.
Right,
look.
put the mic down for a minute. Now scroll back and make a noise. Just yeah, that's it. Right, he's out of the building, so we're going to go as well, aren't we?
Right, all right.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Catch you next week.
Caffeine, diesel, and bad decisions. How I'm